not doing it. Are we live? Are we going live?
Here we go now. You did it again.
Again.
You did it again. You can stop it. Here we go now. What the fuck?
I know it's all fucked up.
No, I'm open somewhere. You did it again. You can stop it. Got it. Okay. There. Okay, last week we did really good kicking this shit off. This week, not so much. That's okay. We don't do shit.
No. Happy Tuesday night, folks.
Corn Pop is here.
Corn Pop is here.
Corn Pop.
Corn Pop is a bad dude.
Bad.
What's he doing here?
Corn Pop. It's okay. We won't eat you for dinner. Well, we might, but you'll probably like how we eat you for dinner. So it's okay. It's you know.
There you go. So we got Corn Pop, we got Wasp, we got Mishka.
We got Corn Pop's cheerleader Pew Pew.
Oh, Pew Pew. He's probably both the same person.
No shit.
Blunt Man, what up?
Oh, you're fucking bipolar.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, it is. My thing is taking forever to even show up and get to the show buttons.
He's also a Pew Pew.
Okay.
I
see.
Okay, don't tell Rick. If Rick wants to know, he has to come to Yank and Gutter to find that out.
There you go. So he'll never find out, in other words. Hi, Sherry.
He's not hereditary.
Yeah, Yank is on the left. This is weird, according to Fly. I know I'm on the wrong side here. How do we do that?
It's like being in bed. Like, what the fuck are you doing over there? Get on your own side. Bitch. Here.
Okay, no, I just did it. It'll take a second. I think I did it. Hi, Ash. Boy, my computer is moving slow. Wait a minute. What happened here? Who flipped us back?
I had flipped it, and then you flipped it.
All right, go ahead. You flip it.
Is faster.
Yes,
I'm faster
please.
than you, Yang.
You are faster, without a doubt.
I'll flip it, baby.
Okay.
I'll flip it.
Go for it.
There. You're still... Oh, fuck. Now you're froze. But at least you have a smile on your face, and you're not going... Yank. 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 Stop touching it, Yank. Yank, you froze.
I'm back.
And he's back. You are.
I'm back.
Oh, now you're sorry. Oh, there you are.
This is going to be
weird
bad tonight.
You can hear me. You hear me in time.
I do.
What?
Yep.
Look at what Kim Baby said. Walnut! Walnut! Did you
Crazy,
heard...
man.
You heard Rick the other night on his live and this fucking walnut?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know he went live. Did he go live on his Saturday night?
Yeah, but he was late. He was out fucking driving around thinking him and his tractor were sexy or something.
Yeah, his tractor is quite been the thing lately, huh?
Yeah. Take a drink, Yank froze. Oh, take a drink, Yank froze. I didn't do that. Oh, weather shit, get out of my way. I think I might have too much shit open. I gotta leave Facebook open because we're gonna talk about shit there. I'll close Rick out.
I have nothing frozen. Oh my God, I'm looking at myself here. And yeah, I am lagging bad. I am lagging really bad.
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
Wow.
You can always go off and come back on. Sometimes it'll kick in better.
That's what I might do. I'll let you run the show here. I'm going to jump off and I'll come back on.
Okay, I'll just read your comments. So, Yank's gone. Let's talk about him. Hurry up. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Wasp. Hi, Chris. I want to see what you just said, Chris. Totally believe the police chased him in and had a shootout in the school halls. You're probably so freaking right. Okay. So I'm going to go at the beginning because I don't know if Yank even said hi, y'all, or what. So I see Bobby was here earlier. Yank, yank, yank. Pew, pew, yank. Tracy. Fly Crew. Corn Pop. Mishka. Blunt Man. Amanda. Sherry. Kim Baby. Here comes Yank. He's coming back. Sugar Britches. Ash. And right on. Woohoo. We have almost all of our regulars. And I bet a couple they'll be our new regulars. Oh,
Am I back in?
Corn Pot, yes, you are.
Thank you.
You're here.
Cool. I'm here.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning to ignore you.
No, that's fine. Because it said my audio and shit was turned off, and it wasn't.
No, it's lies to you. It's like a hooker.
Woman.
Yep.
No, women,
Like
hookers tell the truth, unless you ask them to lie.
Well, they will tell you you're really good and all that, and you know damn well you ain't got nothing on those bitches.
True.
I mean, unless, you're gigolo or whatever they call them now, I don't think you're going to have much on a hooker when it comes to the old bang bang. So Sugar Britches. Lee and Jake are missing. Pew Pew is the devil. Pew Pew is the devil. Corn Pop, so you're the angel. You're like the nice one on the other shoulder. Is that what the deal is? And Corn Pop, I'm a jiggle. You're gigolo. Or do you just jiggle?
Hungalow.
I
wonder.
I have not seen Jake for a while. I mean, I haven't talked to him for. I think I talked to him the day after. So on Wednesday. And I think that's the last time I've talked to him.
I talked to him on the show Tuesday night. That was it. He tried calling me a few times the next day. And that kind of brings a little something up. He bombarded my phone. I was out for the night with the wife, and my phone just kept ringing. I mean, literally every minute, every 2 minutes, it was just ringing, and he wouldn't leave a message, and he wouldn't text anything. And so I sent him a text saying I was out, and to carpet bombing my phone with phone calls is not a smart move. And I don't know if he took it wrong or whatever, but that's kind of the thing, I want to make friends and stuff, but I am not a soft and squishy guy. And like I said, you just don't. If you have my phone number, don't abuse it.
Yeah, I think we need to have a limit, and that's kind of the deal. You can't bombard people. If they're nice enough that you end up with some way to message them privately like that, then don't abuse it, or you're going to lose it real quick, because it doesn't take much to put you on ignore. So, Fly Crew said you look soft and squishy.
He's hitting on me.
Fly
You
Crew,
do know that, right?
I do. And Fly Crew, I just want you to be aware of monkeypox. Hey,
Yeah, it's hitting your kind pretty hard.
that's
From what I
right.
hear.
I don't know that you're going to get yanked to flip right now, at least.
Mhm.
You might want to wait on that.
Is it fly crew or by crew? I always get them confused.
This is weird. So I'm sitting here looking at my YouTube, and you should see it. It's just freaking out all on its own. I ain't even touching it.
Your YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. Watch this shit.
Yes.
Okay, let me try to put it back. Oh, well, let me share it first.
And Fly, just for the future, if you are actually hitting on me, that's okay, man. I understand.
No,
I am a
it's
massive
not.
specimen of a man. Both women and men just want to be with me. I don't know what to tell you.
No,
So I get it. I get it,
It's
buddy.
not really okay though. Lisa will have a problem with that.
No, because she knows I'm that'll never happen.
Okay. So every time I try to start it, it takes me back to the beginning. Okay, let's see what happens.
Whoa. So it's not running live.
Look,
Wow.
I swear, here's my hand.
Yeah, I see that. Wow.
I'm not touching it.
That's fucking bizarre. Let me see what
I'm a little
happens if
freaked out. Why is it doing this?
they're watching us.
All lives matter. I do agree, Trace. I'm not. That's not.
Now see, mine's live.
Joke.
Mine's live because I'm seeing your big screen.
Look at it's going back again. To what the fuck? Okay, let's see what happens here.
It's woogie woogie.
It's a little freaky. I'm gonna stop sharing just to see what it does. Still got me way behind. Let me try to up it.
I'm still lagging too.
But I mean on the YouTube.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching it on too. YouTube on my phone, and it's got me lagging way behind. Wow, that's bizarre. All right, I got to turn that off. I'm getting dizzy.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know. YouTube hates me too, as much as Zucker fucker hates me most of all. It's okay because I hate him just as equally. So, his life, it doesn't matter as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
But so where are we at with?
Well, I think we should at least address the title of this particular cast for a second. I don't know if you guys are getting that or not, or what the joke is, but it's sort of a joke, sort of not. Listen, okay, I'll go first, I guess.
Or I can,
unless you want to.
No, you can if you want. Just go for it.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to? Okay. So we're going to be really upfront here and let you know that neither of us especially, are therapists. And I don't want to be responsible for people's psyche and how they take something or how they're dealing. If somebody's having a hard time, it's not that we don't have compassion and care, but we don't have the wherewithal to deal with that shit. So a long story short, it makes both of us extremely uncomfortable. And I know we didn't really say it, but it does. And we just need everybody to understand that this is where everybody gets to come and visit. And when I say visit, I mean that someplace that I'm going to visit with, I ain't necessarily going to unload my entire life on them. So we do need to be careful, and I hate filtering myself. I really just want to say what I want to say, but I really don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because I really do like our subs and I like everything that we're doing, but we do have to have a limit, and we can't have meltdowns like that, because it makes it, I mean, it makes everybody a little on edge. And I got to tell you that for both of us, it was kind of like, oh fuck, we got to go get root canals at 5 o'clock Pacific and 7 Central or Eastern, and we really don't want, or 8 Eastern, and we really don't want to. That's kind of how it felt. And I don't want to feel like that about Tuesday nights. I want them to be like, fuck yeah, we get a set, and bitch and complain and all of that, but nothing that's going to make us have to make some decisions like we had to the other night. So, and not even for $199. I know we put $199 a minute, but call us clickbaiters or whatever, but not even for that amount. So it's not that we don't really like y'all, because we do. And,
and we genuinely care.
Yes, we do.
We do.
We just want to make sure that everybody understands. There kind of has to be a little bit of a line. And I have to tell you that Rick warned us about this, both of us. He told us, he did his little talk with both of us on a private live, and he got to really give us the lowdown on, this is going to come up because you guys are opening a huge door, a door that I keep closed a lot for a good fucking reason, because once it's opened, it is hard to shut if you're not willing to pull your balls up and do so. So,
I think you said it. I think you said it perfectly. The only thing I would add is, let's just try to remember what the show is. I mean, the show is just a bunch of people getting together of like minds and talking about current situations going on. I mean, do we overshare sometimes? I know I'm probably guilty of that, of my personal life and things. And I got to remember at times, this is the friggin' internet. Who the hell knows who's listening to this shit? Who the hell knows who can affect who? Right. Listen, one of my biggest fears, and I talked with Gutter about this earlier, I thought about not showing up for this anymore, because I saw even some small channels, but people who say things, right, controversial things, are willing to say what's going on in the world, and I noticed that they were having problems, man, in their lives, because people on the internet just get weird, man, and there's whole sites and other platforms where these people are being talked about and targeted and all kinds of shit. I just don't want that happening. And like Gutter said, I would feel terrible if, because I'm unprepared, because we're unprepared, or and not trained to help people with issues if they come up and they want to vent on here. I guess venting is okay, but I can't offer you any advice. And at some point, I'm going to have to shut you off and move you on, because we can't have that kind of stuff happening here. And God forbid someone does something to themselves or somebody else. I don't want to live with that. I know Gutter doesn't want to live with that. So let's just really try to remember what the show is about, guys. And it's about us having a community to talk about the things that are going on around us, not necessarily with us. If that makes any sense, I guess. So, with that out of the way, if you want to send me $199 a minute, I will take the money and I will play a therapist. And I will just sit there and and let you figure it out. Because that's what they do.
Well, it's kind of like I told Yank, I have to say that if it's going to get stressful, I would rather put my time into my Gleaming Graves page and be able to feel like there's a lot less drama in that side of it than there is in this side of it, if it comes down to that. So that's not really what we want, because we really do. We both of us really enjoyed coming to these and going, okay, hey, let's, and I don't necessarily, so here's the deal. If you come on in the background and we don't get you on, please do not take offense. Well, it doesn't really matter if you take offense. Let me rephrase that, because
Right.
if you do, get the fuck out. Because first of all, I had raised 3 kids, and not a one of them are pansiest type of kids. And I had the same attitude that I got right now, with my kids all the way through growing up, from the time that they were very tiny. And you can call me an asshole or whatever, but my kids are very thick-skinned, and there's not much you can do to make them cry. And if you get them crying, you better fucking look out, because that is the mad stage. And so I'm kind of the same way. And so I'd really never like to go there. I just kind of want to, I want this to be a fun page. And I know sometimes it's a little stressful with the political sides that we talk about. I just don't want it to be where somebody thinks we can help them, because it does worry me. It really does worry me. I mean, like right now, the first question was, where's Jake? Don't think he hasn't been on my mind all week long.
Right.
I mean, I was the one that got on and visited with him after the live, and believed he was feeling much better. Even the next day, he commented and said, "I'm doing great, guys." So it just, understand that I'm not cold-hearted, and I don't believe Yank is either. And we are worried about, our viewers. We want to make sure that everybody's, that we're not hurting anybody in the process. And that made me, I mean, it'd take a lot for you to mind fuck me, but some people are, it's really hard, because they are very sensitive mind-wise, and they take everything very literal. And so, I have to remember that. And sometimes that's hard for me, because like I said, I raised 3 kids that are very tough skin. And it's because, when they were young, they would skin their knee, and I'd say, it's fine. Yeah, there's blood, but you're fine. Brush it off and get your ass back out there. I mean, I never went and said, oh, come on, let's go put a Band-Aid on it. I don't even think we had Band-Aids in our house. So, I mean, just,
there you go.
Just understand that we do care. And no, I'm not a badass. I'm probably a bitch, though. But, Pew Pew, you're funny as shit, and it cracks me up. I can't even keep one going, and you're over here. I swear, you're seriously. Do you have like a sense of bipolarism? No, wait, I don't even forget. I even asked that. Forget it.
Exactly. You're falling into the trap.
No shit.
Chris Palmer, how many retired cops does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know, Chris. How many does it take? Okay, enough with the corn pop. Who gives a fuck about corn pop? Same GG, full of sarcasm here. My friend group is relentless, tough love. Fly crew.
I know.
Well, your kind usually are full of sarcasm and stuff, right? Fly? Isn't your group just known for that sort of stuff?
You're gonna have him on here in no time at all. He's gonna be like, Tucker, post the link.
You people. Sherry, rub it in. What in?
Rub dirt in.
Oh, rub dirt in it.
Rub dirt in.
Yes.
Rub dirt. Don't forget the word.
There you go.
Yes, rub dirt in it. There, spit on that shit. You'd be all right. Roll Charlie over. It'd be all right.
It'd be all right. Goonie goohoo, motherfucker. You shaved the bitch down and taught her how to climb a tree, didn't you, Gus?
Biker wants to know if you're racist.
Me? Ah, absolutely.
You said you're kind.
Yes.
He's a bigamist. Isn't that what it is? You're bigamist.
I'm bigger than you.
I'm the biggest there is.
Okay, what else do we... Now, I saw all you guys talking over on Rick's Live, having a gay old time. And,
there wasn't no fucking gay in there, bitch.
No, happy stuff. Like, we'll have a gay old time. Flintstones.
Oh.
Wilma.
Oh. Sorry.
Talking about the school shooting, for one thing. I figured that was top of the news. So I have a couple questions, because I didn't follow much of Rick's thing. Did that guy shoot his grandmother?
From what I heard, he did.
He did. So it started with the grandmother.
Yep.
And then he was being chased by the cops, and he got out of the...
I heard they chased him into the school, and he went, shoot him up, bang, bang. To a teacher, and 13 students, 14 students, something like that.
And these were like second, third, and fourth graders or some shit? Some real little kids?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know. Dude, this is... Yeah.
Some horrible shit.
Fucking disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And the fact that they're hiding whether he shot himself or the cops killed him. Why? Just tell us. I don't give a shit who he voted for. I don't care what there's just no call for it. I know. I caught a little bit while I was eating dinner on Fox News. I just threw it on, and there was too much fucking opinions and special guest bobbleheads talking about, how do we stop this and how horrible it was. I just wanted to know what the fuck happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, how many people? What was the name? How old was the person? Shit, like, I wanted info, and they weren't giving it. They were just too busy giving me their fucking opinions on the shit and gun laws and all this other shit. It just pisses me off. I can't get news anymore. Straight news. Shooting happened, school, Texas, shooter's name, how many dead, how many injured. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know everybody's fucking opinion on why it happened and how come it happened and all this other shit. Drives me crazy. Give me good old days with, what the hell was his name? And that's the way it was. Walter Cronkite news. That's what I want. There is no more of that. That's how come we're all on fucking YouTube. Because we can't find it no matter what fucking channel you turn on the TV. I'm serious. I never turn on the TV anymore. Marvin turns it on. I never turn it on. I hate that fucking thing. I'd just soon get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, I just keep it on because when something does break news, it happens on that pretty quick. But you have to search out then to filter out, like you have to jump to the internet. If they say, a fucking explosion happened over here, you got to immediately go, okay, search the internet. And then you can look around and find the truth about what's going on. Otherwise, they'll start just with the talking heads. And and it's, they say things to fill time versus just tell you the goddamn truth as to stuff and what's going on.
Look at that.
What's that?
So, Mrs. Pew Pew Guru. Dude, really? Is this really Mrs. or is this another fucking personality of yours, Dusty? Because I could have swore I seen that was your name. You're really confusing me. I mean, I don't care. You can have as many as you want. Just make sure you're subbing to all our channel or to our channel, to all of your channels.
Chris Palmer. Shot his grandmother, got a bolo. Got chased, wrecked, ran into the school. If you believe the cops did not pursue him in, then they let it happen. If they pursued him in, then the shootout. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. But it's kind of like, okay, so a guy shoots his grandmother. Cops chase him, right? A cop's supposed to just open up with fucking machine gun fire to stop the guy? Wouldn't we all be kind of upset about that if they did the mag dumps to stop the guy? I mean, obviously before he ran into the school, but who knew he was going to run into the school?
Yeah, but how long did they chase him? I swear, it's amazing. They can chase all kinds of other fucking and have them in a heartbeat. So really, you got fucking radios and cops everywhere. You really couldn't stop him before he got to the school?
Good point.
How far away from the school was he?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. They don't give us enough fucking goddamn information.
Well, I think Chris may have more information. Because, he had information about the bolo. All that. He's obviously been, again, researching and educating himself because the fucking media sure as hell ain't gonna.
Yep. Fly makes a good thing here. They're already calling for gun control. Yet if you say you don't want it, they will say, you want kids to die? No, I want to be standing inside the classroom when he walks in so that shit can get real. Absolutely. Yeah. I agree, man. Arm more fucking people.
Yep.
Man, people just don't understand. I don't know how people don't understand that concept. It's kind of like you go into certain bars or clubs that don't have bouncers, you know you can fuck around. You go into a club or a bar with bouncers and security, you know there's going to be pushback if you try to fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing goes with guns, man. You know, if you know everybody is fucking armed around you and you're a bad guy, you know your reign of terror or whatever the hell you're trying to pull is not going to last very long. And
this is Marvin. I'm going to go.
Okay.
Keep talking.
All right. So you don't know. I don't understand how people do not understand the necessity for firearms. I get it that firearms make it very easy for people to kill. I get it that life is becoming cheaper and cheaper and people are losing their morality. And the idea of taking a life is no longer such a horrible thing to people. But that's also a fact of life. The more people you get, the more and more diversity you get, and people that don't have your morals or come from places where life is very fucking cheap, then you're going to end up with problems. And that's what we're seeing, man. You know, I'm not a religious person, but I do believe that religion does play can play a decent view in helping shape people's morals. And we're losing that. You know, parents don't give a shit anymore. They've ceded everything to schools. And look at what schools are teaching kids. There are no morals. Everything is relative. You know, straight is the same as transsexual, and it's not the same at all. I don't know what to say, man. It's pretty fucking nuts, and it's not gonna get better unless we start weeding out the bad people. I'll give you a perfect for instance, man. They got that guy who shot all those people on the subway, and I get it. Everybody's got to get a trial. I'll give you a better example. Even if you believe it, don't believe it, whatever. The kid there that shot all the kids up at the Florida school. He's still waiting for his jury to be picked. They've gone through like 1,500 people to pick his jury yet. This kid is fucking guilty, right? His trial should be easy, quick, and expeditiously. And then when we're done, if he's found guilty, no more you. No more broken fucking people. Okay, I'm tired of the broken people calling the shots on shit. We got crazy lunatic people that 5 years ago were part of the DSVM, whatever the medical journal. They had mental problems. Now it's normal, and they're getting their own bathrooms and fucking swimming against women and all this crazy. I mean, what the fuck is going on? I don't like this shit, and it's not right. It needs to stop.
Well, it's like this weekend. I mean, I pretty much fucking, dodged airplanes. Not that any crashed, but they had the all-female air show this weekend at our local airport. And it's just, I mean, I don't understand how it's okay to single out one sex and go, yep, this is what we're going to, I mean, really? I can't even believe it. There's no way I would have ever went to anything that says, oh, it's going to be an all-female. Suck my ass. No way. There's not enough room for me and all those hormones in the same area. No fucking way. We'll never make it through it.
Well, you know what's crazy? Like, I understand the argument on certain things when they say, well, things like with the whole black, I don't know what representation, I guess you could call it. I get it. Now we get in TV shows and things like that. But the thing is, we didn't do, hey, welcome to the white show. Welcome to the white people show. It's just, right in your face like that. Yeah, no, it was like maybe we were ignorant. Okay, maybe we were ignorant and we didn't take into consideration other people's feelings. Fine, I'm willing to accept that. But don't turn around and do what you said people like me did on purpose when we didn't. Or I can't speak for anybody. I know I would never do that. So they're doing it now to me in reverse. And that's like you're saying with the all-female air show. They were never like, welcome to the all-male air show, right? No, it was just happened to be most of the pilots were probably guys,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and no one really thought about it. So it's just fucking dumb that we're doing all this shit and trying to make certain people feel terrible about themselves on purpose as revenge. And that's why I don't trust you know, certain cultures that they're going to be fair when my culture becomes the minority. I think a lot of it is generated by revenge, and they're going to fucking be awfully goddamn mean if they get the chance to be in the whole positions of power, and I am now the underclass. You know what I'm saying? I get worried about that shit, and I'm not going to lie. Why shouldn't I? They tell me there's plenty of people that say it. They're allowed to say it, but I'm not allowed to speak about it. I'm not allowed. So I already know what's going on. I already know the score. We're fucked. Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh. Well, yeah. We're fucked.
Here's another thing to think about. You know all these laws they put out for the minorities, right? The minorities, equality, this, your housing, blah, 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 extra money, this, that, you know, you get your own caucus and stuff like that. Are all these laws going to be in effect when white people are the minority? Do I get to then go, I'm a minority, I get protected status. You can't fucking say nothing about me.
Well,
no,
and maybe
it'll never happen like that.
Maybe that is what they're getting to. I mean, look at how, think about, I mean, now they're saying, well, the whole monkeypox, it's, you know, look at who they're trying to get rid of in the process. At first I thought, oh, it's all us they're trying to get rid of. No, I don't. Now I'm beginning to think that maybe not. Maybe it's all the dumb ones. And think about it. All the weak ones, all the dumb ones, they want the strong. It's like, you know, if you had a herd of cattle, what do? You keep all the strong and you get rid of the rest. And so
well, that's actually life, right? Life in every other way other than human works out that way. The weak do not survive. That's like this baby formula thing, right? I'm kind of laughing my ass off because how the fuck did we survive all these centuries without baby formula? And now all of a sudden every kid needs to be on it, right? It's like, well, then your kid wasn't supposed to survive. If your kid can't drink titty milk, it turns all red and blotchy and shit, it wasn't meant to live. Sorry, I'm not, I may be a horrible person for saying that, but I'm telling the truth. Your kid was not supposed to make it. Sorry, you know? But now we got to do everything we can to make all these fucking people live. That's like, I have problems with senior citizens, right? Let's put knees on 80-year-olds and give them new hips and shit. No, man, you're 80 years old. You're supposed to be fucking sitting down, relaxing, not out walking around doing 5Ks every weekend and shit. I mean, it's great if you can do it, but if the medical system has to pay and you're on Social Security or whatever the hell it is, barely making it, and you get fucking $80,000 worth of surgery to keep your ass up and running around, or you can see or hear or whatever, you're fucking 80, man. It's time to lay down.
Well, I agree, but I'm not so necessarily sure that this is, I mean, taking us out in the way that they're doing. It's not, I mean, they really are doing it. Yes. They're fucking, I mean, we're watching it happen, and I'm sorry, but I don't want you taking grandma out before she goes out herself. You can keep your fucking juice. Your juice ain't helping her. I don't believe it is. I believe it. But you know what? I also believe that about chemotherapy and radiation.
Right.
My mom had laryngitis. She felt fine. She went and got diagnosed with lung cancer. They then put her on chemo and radiation, and she felt like shit and died 9 months later, after she struggled to stay alive. So, do I think that was the right choice? Fuck no, I don't. They didn't. They also did it to my father-in-law. Everybody I've seen that has been touched by the shit will, I'm telling you, they will die. And they're going to be fucking miserable and sick most of that fucking time. I mean, I watched Marvin's cousin, who's my age, have breast cancer. And for 21 years, that woman was miserable because she listened to everything they fucking said and took their chemotherapy and took their radiation, and she was miserable the whole time. Oh, she got to live 21 years of a miserable fucking life because they said chemo and radiation was the way to go. Mind you, she was fine when she went in for the test that they told her she had a lump in her tit. She was fine.
Right.
Do I agree? No, I don't agree with nothing the fucking medical facilities think. I think they're all fucking full of shit.
I agree.
And I think they killed my mother. That's my fucking take on it.
Blunt Man wants to know what the fuck is monkeypox. You haven't heard what we don't really know what monkeypox is, to be honest. I mean, I'm saying us.
It looks like chicken pox and it looks like shingles. So you all figure it out.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus supposedly from monkeys, again from Africa, again with the monkeys, and again with people fucking. So kind of weird. But anyway, I don't know. You're supposed to get like all the symptoms of like the flu, and then in like a week bust out, or possibly you could bust out in bumps and vesicles all over your body, and it takes a couple more weeks to clear out of your system. There isn't any real treatment for it once you get it, supposedly, but it can supposedly be prevented by taking the smallpox vaccine.
Of course it can.
Go figure, right? Yeah.
And let's remember that what's one of the side effects that you get from COVID shots? What was that? One of those? Oh yeah, it was shingles.
There you go.
Oh yeah, and what's shingles related with? Oh yeah, chickenpox.
Chickenpox.
Oh yeah, what's chickenpox related to? Oh, monkeypox. Oh fuck! Wow, that's incredible. We never seen that one coming, did we?
And I mentioned this to Gutter as well. If you guys want to go watch something kind of interesting, look up on YouTube. There's a documentary. Just put in the origins of AIDS. Circa, and I think it was 2004 is when the documentary was made. And it goes into where it came from insofar as the region in Africa, and some of the strongest evidence that they have as to how it came about was because of big pharma making vaccines. I'll leave it up to you. You can go research it. It seems pretty goddamn plausible to me that that's where that came from. So, and if you look at some of the, I don't know, go watch it yourself. It's only about an hour and 35 minutes long. So it's interesting. It's full of some good stuff. Yeah. I don't know, man. People making vaccines scares the shit out of me. I don't like it.
I think, well, Fly Crew's saying that monkeypox has already been around. Well, maybe, but yes. It doesn't mean they're doing the same thing with everything. Just because they tell you that's what these people have, doesn't fucking make it so, people. Have we not watched them fuck with the whole science thing through all of this? Do you not think they can't fuck with a monkeypox test? What is a monkeypox test? Oh, that's right. They don't fucking have any. There is no test for it.
It's fucking crazy.
But they're going to diagnose you with it. Fuck them. Fuck the medical fucking field and fuck the government.
Oh, Ukraine's not working anymore. Bring on the monkeypox.
That's right. That's right.
Remember the killer bees or the killer hornets that were here to kill us all? Where'd they go?
Hashtag, have you had your fear today? That's my ultimate hashtag that I put on everything. Have you had your fear today? Because that's what it is. It's all fucking, Oh, I don't think they're scared enough. Here, go fucking look at some media. You'll get scared real quick.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Let's see. They
See,
killed my
why
wife
is my
and my
wireless
friends.
saying it needs to work? My wireless shouldn't even be working. I'm fucking hard lined in. You piece of shit. Okay, I guess we could post a link. Is anybody want to come on? I seen Bobby on here a little bit ago. There he is.
Yeah, he's
Bobby.
on. Now because of junkies, good people in pain can't even get pain meds. Blunt man, you are so right, Blunt man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I personally am affected harshly over that because fucking junkies can't keep control of the meds that they take, that other people who have legitimate fucking issues can't get the medicine, or it's a pain in the ass to jump through hoops.
Let me tell you a little story. Oh,
I gotta tell you a story.
Let me tell you a little story. About, I don't know, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. I had a friend who, she basically she was in the military back in the day. And so she got 100% disability for migraines. And she would go back and forth from New Hampshire and Maine and to Chicago, and then back here over to the West Coast because she had family on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And she had been back east in Maine, and her meds came from the veterans to her sister's address. And she left there before she got them. So her sister called and said, hey, your Vicodin, 5 billion of them, showed up. What do you want me to do? So my friend called and asked the veteran, so what do you want us to do? Oh, just tell her to, throw those away or whatever. We'll send you some to Oregon.
Wow.
They didn't send him back. Yeah. Yeah.
That's unusual.
No, it's not unusual. That's the veterans for you. That's the fucking government for you.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
It's just money. It's so what that, you could have used those fucking pills just to get out of bed.
Right. Look, never mind. I'm not oversharing. Okay, I'm just going back to the chat here. No, it's terrible what happens. Bad people keep. Well, that's like the gun thing, right? Gunman goes crazy. Let's ban guns and let's make people who never do anything with their guns criminals. What? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Mm-mm.
I don't get it. Bobby says, though, who Adgate had an exercise on monkeypox last year. Oh, big surprise there. Woogie woogie. Woogie woogie. Dude, what else do we have to talk about? I don't have my list up. Let me look.
Let's see. We already talked about quota hires and.
Well, we didn't talk about that specific one, crashing the plane.
Yeah, the one that Rick talked about.
Yeah, I know. He talked about a lot of our shit already.
I know.
Fucker. Dude, Mondays, Wednesdays, whatever, those are your days. Tuesdays is our day. Stay the fuck off the internet. Stay off the internet, Rick. What do we got? We got the school shooting, monkey, for chicken.
There is no bots, Guru. What the fuck are you talking about?
Our Oregonians waking up. What have you been seeing around your area?
Oh, so, well, for starters, my son and I have both seen people standing with signs that say "fuck Joe Biden" or "FJB" or "Let's go Brandon" or something to that effect, which is really strange for this part of Oregon. And then Marvin said that there are some Democrats that are bitching about how the voting is done here in Oregon, which really makes me think that our last little bout of voting may have proved to have been a little fruitful in the side of the Republicans, maybe taking a few more seats from the Democrats, because the Democrats are bitching about the voting, how the voting's done. So makes you really wonder.
No shit. Well, shit. Well, I'm hoping that. No, I don't know. How do you feel? Like, part of me wants to say, like, well, if they're gonna play dirty pool, we gotta play dirty pool too. But then the other part of me is like, nah, I want to do it right. You know what I mean? I want to vote. I want the votes to be clean. I want them to be done right. I don't want fuckery on top of fuckery to beat the last fuckery, and then there's more fuckery next time. Go ahead.
I think until we clean house, none of it's going to happen. So, I mean, yeah, that is exactly how it should go. But I just don't see it going to happen, because the slate's got to be clean. And I mean, completely clean all the way down to the lowest fucking form of government. I believe it's got to be wiped clean and start over. And I don't think there's any other way that's going to. I think it's, you can't. It's when you have a disaster. Yeah, when you have a disaster, you have to fucking completely sweep it all up and start all over. You can't go, okay, well, there's one board left going. Let's just build off that. No, you don't. You just clean it all up and start all over.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's why I'm all for the nuke flight. Oh. Let's toss her on.
I got her.
Oh shit. I probably just booted her.
Yep.
By accident. I did. Shit.
Okay.
I'll let you put her on. I won't touch it.
Sorry about that. No, I'll make this
touchy.
I already feel like I take up too much of your time. I just like popping in for certain stuff. No, the whole Patient X thing, super interesting. If you don't want to actually do the research and you just want to like listen to a book, Somebody to Love on Audible is super great, because what it does, well, first of all, I'm a huge Queen fan, but what it does is it gives you a timeline of Patient X alongside Freddie Mercury's like coming to fame. Sorry, I'm looking for my blender. So
wait, go back. You lost me at Patient X. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are we talking for the AIDS epidemic in America?
Yeah. So it starts with Patient X, but
yeah.
it gives a timeline alongside Freddie Mercury and like his whole deal with that. So it gives you a lot of information about how like basically like the first person, like they set out traps and it caught like this ape, and he like reached in to like try to get rid of the trap, and the ape bit him. And so AIDS is basically like a primal virus between monkeys, but whenever it comes to humans, that's what makes it so deadly. And so whenever he got bit by that ape, that's what kind of gave him that, and then he spread it. And then eventually it led to Patient X, which is the term that they use for the patient that spread it in the USA. But if you're into Freddie Mercury and you're into the whole AIDS pandemic and everything, super great book to listen to or read. If you're into reading, listen to, whatever. But it gives you a lot of insight. So just for any of the Audible people out there or anything else, it gives you a lot of information. So
cool.
just something to put out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, see, I've always heard, well, not always, but I watched a thing recently, again, about the whole, how it started in America, and it was supposedly a flight attendant guy who was very promiscuous, and of course from California. Okay. Yeah.
And
Was he a French guy or something like that?
Yeah, and
Yes.
he would go to like the they call them like bathhouses.
Hold on a sec. What's up there?
Okay,
Yeah.
I got Corn Pop's cousin, and now like there's it sounds racist. Okay, Corn Pop's cousin, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I'm starting to get a little annoyed, and I held back on our last live and I didn't say a whole lot to anybody, but I'm not gonna have people coming in here and putting that shit, because that's what it's gonna do. You know what it's gonna do to our channel. So I hope that you're not like somebody I didn't think you were. I thought that you were somebody that came from Rick's channel and you came here under good intentions. If that's not the case, don't fucking stay and do that shit, because that is gonna piss me off really fucking quick, and you're gonna see Psycho Cunt come out in quadruple fucking nightmares. You don't want that. So let's not go there, and let's not do that, okay? Corn Pops with cousin. Don't fucking put words like that, because you know what's gonna happen. Thank you. Okay,
there you go.
I'm going to get coffee and do a shot before I fucking have a meltdown. Oh,
well, I'll hop off. I'll hop off, but I just wanted to leave that little.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And if it is definitely the same dude, right?
Yeah. No, it starts with it starts like way back in like the tribal area where like like they're hunting just any animal that they can, and then it kind of starts like that, and then it transfers. But then it goes with Patient X, which is the guy. I think he was from Europe and he was a flight attendant, and then it kind of started in California and then New York with the bathhouses, and that's what kind of because being gay was totally not cool at the time, and so they kind of had to hide it. And so that's kind of what spread it, and that's what led the fear of if you're gay, then you're going to have AIDS. So,
well,
yeah, super good listen.
I mean, there's also something to be said for it. It's not just the fact, in my opinion, only that that gay is something to be hidden or whatever. I don't think that, but there is something to be said for, like, let's not try to bang every person we see. Let's not just have sex in the fucking alley just cause, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the culture with that, and I don't really understand that. I mean, I get it. I'm a guy, in the sense that, like, we're always horny, we're always thinking about sex, but at the same time, just because there's somebody there doesn't make them Mr. Right or Miss Right or whatever at the time.
Well,
so let's try to use a little common sense,
That's
but
what go ahead. For.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's a little
anyway, that's my 2 cents, but I'll hop off.
Cool. All right. Thank you for
Amanda.
coming on.
Bye.
Very cool.
Bye, hon.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
I heard about that guy. I am not a Pew out. Oh boy. Yeah. You know what? Pew. Are you all? Pew is also Corn Pop, right? In all the various iterations.
Yeah, and Corn Pop's wife and Corn Pop's cousin.
Right. Pew, listen, I get it. You got a sense of humor, dude, but I've seen you drive
I'm
brick nuts
okay with
on
that.
purpose. Yeah, we're good with that. I mean, we like it, but everything within kind of reason, bud.
Here's the deal, Corn Pops. This is what pissed me off, is I think that you keep pushing all the words that are the fucking snowflake words that YouTube's gonna fucking ban us for, and you keep putting them out there. Okay, you literally keep hurrying up and just slamming them, and that's what makes me mad. And I mean, you can fucking say you're funny and haha, I'm not him and but I'm telling you, dude, I don't care if it takes me down to no fucking subs. I will oust your ass. You can come up on 15 fucking channels and I'll oust every one of you, because I'm not gonna. That's just bullshit. You're making it fucking unfun. So please stop, okay? The next time, man, dude, I'm taking all of your fucking buddies out on here.
Well,
so I will literally block every one of you. I'm not gonna put up with that shit.
hi, Chief. In Shooting Chi-Town, there's at least 6 mass shootings in the last 3 weeks, and the mayor Beetlejuice lightweight does nothing but cry, wah. Yeah, I know. What is it? Racist. Oh, racist. Yeah, I know. Hey, Chief, you do know we know you're from Chicago, right? Chicago. Not shooting,
Or
tooting,
as my
rooting,
husband would
tooting,
say,
Chi-town, fucking whatever. What?
my husband would call it Chicago. I'm like,
Chicago. The
it's
Windy
Chicago.
City.
He's like, no, it's Chicago. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so Corn Pop is apologizing.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm
Corn
sorry.
Pop.
Thank you.
I just don't want. I mean, you know that you can say all kind. I mean, there are so many things that you can say on here. You can say just about anything, but when you start using those words that they're gonna ban our shit for, then you ruin the whole purpose of it. So don't do that, okay? I mean, just remember that. You can even say fuck like 900 times and don't, but you can. And they don't give a shit. It's when you use those offensive words that they're gonna nab
Yeah,
our
we'll get
ass.
grabbed by the algos. I'd really rather not.
And stop making me talk about it. You're not a fucking amateur. God damn it. Stop it. Now you're pissing me off, and you're a corn pop, all right. I'm gonna pop you upside the head with my hand.
Fly says shooting Chi-town is what Rick says. Oh, so we all do what Rick says now? Is that what we do? We're all fans of Rick, so let's just be like Rick. Be like Rick.
Dude, I'm doing a pretty good job tonight. I've already fucking had
noticed.
meltdowns 3.
I
What
noticed.
did we just say about therapy? I owe somebody $199 a minute. Fuck.
Oh, shit. Anybody else got to come on? Want to come on and talk some shit? Let us know about something we don't know about? Try to let us know about something?
Bobby, are you playing hard to get? What do you want? You want like
He is,
a little...
because he was
You
a little
want like
hurt.
a little pinchy, or
Yeah,
what? Get you
think-
going? Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee, what's going on?
Is Bobby? Are you looking for foreplay? Is that what? Amanda should be with you. Amanda, touch it. Amanda, touch
Just
it.
a tip. Just a tip.
Just a tip. Yeah, and maybe that'll get him on here.
I think that Bobby might be a little bit hurt because last week he was stuck in the queue when in the middle of him working on his RV.
I know.
We kind of left him hanging in there. But you know what? We let other people talk for a change. And,
I still felt bad because I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
I did too.
He's a really good follower, and he's our bud, and I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to piss everybody off. I swear I'm not. I mean, I'm a bitch, but I'm a fun bitch. As long as you don't. Bobby Boner. See, you can say boner all day long.
There you go. Well, we've been doing topics, Chief. We've been doing quota hires, and we've been doing Ukraine and monkeypox and fucking the shooting going on. Changes in the area that Gutter sees in her area.
Well, you can't. Okay, Bobby, close your eyes and pretend that Amanda's touching it. She said she's not with you at the moment, but it's okay. You did. Come on, you've been there long enough. You know. Just do it.
That's because she's right over there.
Oh no, Bobby! Now we know. She touching the tip. She just ain't touching your tip.
That's right. And mine takes 2 hands.
And a mouthful.
Yo. Oh. What was that? Have you seen the friggin' I don't know, it's probably on TikTok or one of them videos where there's a guy and he takes a banana and his wife is standing right next to him and he goes to take a bite, she shoves his head down on the banana and he goes, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "Now you know how it feels." And he goes, "You're just evil."
I fucking love that. Dude,
That was funny as hell.
Oh, I'm not. I'm pretty sure Marvin would pitch that banana at me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, come here. That was fun. I laughed my ass off when I saw that. Let's see.
Yes, Chief, we really did talk about. We talked about
Yes.
monkeypox. We talked about Oregon, maybe there might be a little change in where the seats are going. Maybe it's not as blue as it used to be. Kind of hoping. And we talked about quota hire female pilots and all that crazy train shit. And we talked about not being a therapy channel. That we are all about being here and visiting and all that, but we just don't want to be responsible for anybody's psyche. So,
Speaking of that, Wasp just lost a dog yesterday, man. It was time. I'm really sorry, Wasp. That sucks. It sucks ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. But it sounds like it was time and you did what was right for him, and that's the most important part.
Right.
Lee, hope to rescue their well. Oh.
What the hell am I missing? What are you cracking up about?
Oh,
Like,
Corn Pop.
like-
Two gay acts don't make a commitment. You fucking goober.
I know.
See, this is when I think, okay, he's on the right side of things and he's okay, and then you fly off on some fucking tangent shit. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell? Emotional damage. Like Dems don't come out as much for midterms. They do drive-bys on their general elections. Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, because they pay them all to go.
You know, that's a pretty I heard Rick mention it, but wait a minute, excuse me. What do you really think about the fact that there hasn't been a very serious Dem platform since Biden took office to motivate them to get out and vote? And now all of a sudden there's, of course, COVID, monkeypox, shootings, Ukraine war, baby formula shortages, all these fucking things going on that seem perfectly within the control of the government to do shit about or whatever. But it's abortion, delete the abortion thing. It's like, here's shit to get mad at. Here's shit to get you out motivated to go out and vote. Do you think this is, I hate to say it, but do you think a lot of this shit is fucking planned? Because I don't know, but it sure does seem like a funny fucking coincidence.
At this point, I'm telling you, dude, I don't put nothing past any of them sons of bitches. I think they're all fucking crooked. And even, I don't care, even on the right side, I'm telling you. I don't believe that we have it any better on the right side. I think they blow smoke up our ass and tell us what we want to hear, and then they go right on and do exactly what they fucking want, what they hadn't. I mean, it doesn't matter what we say or do or any of that shit. I know we talk about Rand Paul, and yeah, I think he's just smoother at fucking us.
Yeah.
And that's what worries me. Ted Cruz, all those fuckers. I think I don't trust none of them. I don't. That's what I'd say. So I still believe right now the only way to fix us financially is to have another businessman in office again. If you have a politician, we are not just fucked. We don't even, no, we're just dead. We're dead in the fucking water. If we don't have a businessman to pull us out of this shit, because politicians don't think about that shit. It's not about any of that. It's about how to win the next fucking vote and how they're going to get money, their money, to put in their bank account. If you get a businessman in there, he's already going to be fucking rich, so he ain't going to care about the money.
Yep.
In that sense, he ain't gonna care about making himself money. He's gonna be worried about fucking getting the country back to where it needs to be, so that he can make money the right way. I mean, come on, he fucking.
I agree with that so much, but at the same time, it's like we saw what happened to what they did to the last guy, who was like what you're saying, right? If we get another one in, what are they gonna do to him? It's the government behind the government that we got to worry about.
Well,
And
they're
I don't
going
know how
to
to break it.
they're going to do the same thing to whoever it is, whether it's Trump or whether it's somebody else. They're going
Right.
to do the same thing. But here it is. It doesn't mean you just fucking give up. It doesn't mean you go, okay, fuck it. Here's what I would hope. That, yeah, he does get in. And when they try to fuck us out of it, that's when we actually do the whole thing of, no, this time you are not taking it from us, motherfuckers. We're not having it. We're done. You're done taking shit from us. You are now going to, no, you guys are done. You're done. You're fired. You're fucking done. And I think until that we all realize that that's where it's got to go, we're still going to be sitting here bitching on YouTube. Well, I mean, he'll do what he can in the 4 years or the 8 years, whichever he gets. But I mean, if it's somebody else, but then we're fucked. I mean, because then it's going to be another Democrat, and then they're going to run us into the ground some more. And by then it'll be a total socialist fucking, we'll be in a probably communist state at that point. I would think. So I don't see how we're going to get out of this until the dirty deed is done.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wasp, I'm going to say this one time. Don't apologize. Stop apologizing. It's all good. You're fine. Okay?
Yep, we're cool. Good.
We're good.
My phone is fucked, Bobby says. If you're on when I get home, I'll hop on. Hurry the fuck up. You know what time shit starts, and you ain't at your job, fucker.
Maybe we'll just leave you in the queue and watch you down there.
No, we won't.
As punishment for not being here on time.
Just hurry the fuck up, Bobby. We don't want excuses. Excuses are like assholes.
Everybody's got one and they all smell.
That's right. You knew what time it starts. Remember? Consistency. We start the same time every Tuesday.
That's right. With the exception of the 30-minute countdown thing. Sometimes that's right, and sometimes it's not right at all. But yeah, same time, all the time.
It's still within that minute.
That's right.
You're right, Ann. It might be sooner if gas keeps going through the roof. I agree, because I think people are gonna have no choice. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? I
don't know, Ann. I know it's brutal.
Get your ish together, Bobby. Fly crew, are you just waiting your allotted time till?
Yeah, 5 minutes before we're done, he'll pop on.
Mm-hmm.
Is your family still with you, Fly? Or did they finally go home? Being that you're here talking to us, I'm guessing they went home.
Yeah. We're friends again now.
Yeah.
He can pull us out of the closet, out from under the bed.
With the rest of his people.
Ew, I hope. Fly crew, I hope we weren't in one spot, like where you have the other stuff.
Just as long as I'm not in the wet spot. I don't want that.
He says, nope, no family.
Ah, cool. Right on, bro.
Yeah, like Chris says, don't worry, you can give up your guns for gas. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Actually, they'll give up their. They'll give up their gas.
Yes.
Because of my pew-pew.
Exactly. Mom was here
Whoa.
for a week. Oh, that's who it was. It was Mom. That's right. I'm sorry.
He said, keep it up. Whoa.
Oh.
Dude, is there something you need to tell me about?
Not me. Him.
Is this what you were talking about? You know, you're like, I don't want everybody knowing all my shit. Is this what you were talking about? Or is this what we're talking about? I mean,
yes.
You could have just fucking admitted it, Yank.
I am.
It would have been better. It would have been better
of Fly
off
Crew.
of the life.
Oh.
What?
Well, no. I'm a secret admirer of Fly Crew.
Where's your
hand?
Admirer. God damn
huh?
Okay, when he comes on, you have to put your hands on your head.
He's here. Don't worry.
Dude, Oh, the pictures matter.
Dick picture. No. Keep your
Look,
guns in
it's a
stock.
flasher. Do you see it? It's a flasher.
Oh. Too funny. Good one. Good one. He's asking for a friend.
I don't know where you found that emoji, but that's funny as shit.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. I don't know why people are complaining about gas. A hammer. let me tell you something, Blunt Man. You try that shit under my driveway, you're a dead man.
Yeah, you
I'm
touch
just
that in my
saying.
catalytic converter, dude, and I'm gonna use you as a fucking floor mat.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, we're all going through hard times, right? So I would think the last thing you really kind of want to do is steal, because stealing just makes you the lowest form of person. I mean, I get it. I do get it. I understand where that thought process comes from. And in a time, there will be a time when it will be animal eat animal. What are you cracking up about, Gutta?
That's what I said.
The keyboard, you all right, you know what?
You know, he's so good at, like,
I know.
he
Busting
holds
balls.
those. He has like fucking trump cards that he holds like off to the side, and then he knows just when to play those fuckers in the pinochle game. I swear.
Absolutely. And look, I'm not gonna lie. He's absolutely right, man. I can't type worth the shit. It takes me forever to make a sentence, and it's spelled wrong half the time.
Especially
but
if he's getting head while he's trying to fucking type on the keyboard.
You know what it is? My dick keeps slopping on, and I keep spelling wrong shit. No, he's right. But here's the thing: we give him a lot of ammunition because he just sits back and watches our mannerisms, watches what we do, what we fuck up. So he's able to just make lists. He comes on and just sits there quietly like this.
I know.
And once in a while says a little something, but other than that, just hangs back.
I'm telling you, the fucking quiet ones are the ones you gotta fucking watch out for.
Absolutely. And he's a good friend of the show, and that's why we love him, man. He's an all right guy. We'll stick by him. He can keep coming on the show.
What Blunt Man say? Catalytic converter GDI smoke, meth, not crack. We know you're fucking around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Blunt Man.
Blunt Man, we know that people guys that smoke blunts don't do meth. We know that.
Yeah, and we know you're not gonna show up in our driveway with a screwdriver and a hammer banging holes in the gas tank.
No, we're fairly certain we know it.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. They put a hole in the tank now rather than just stealing the gas. Oh, I know.
Yeah. I know, you got to go spend $1,000 to fix your gas tank after. And then probably spend $1,000 to fill your gas tank back up.
Well, I got to say, it definitely makes you say, oh, okay, maybe I should clean out have my whole garage cleaned out so I could put at least 2 rigs in it.
I know. I got a single-car garage, man. What a fucking joke.
You got what?
A single-car garage. It sucks.
I have a 2-car, but it's still, it's not that great. Really, it's one that can fit in it if you want to do anything in it.
If you open the doors.
Yeah, if you try to put both rigs in it, even with nothing in there, it's going to be like a monkey fucking a football. It ain't never going to work.
Monkey fucking a football. Never heard that before. That's good.
Oh, my God.
Poor guys, their dicks get in the way.
Yes, they do.
It's too much.
You are so right, Ann.
Yep. I'm rolling, fly, says.
Wasp. Walnut.
What is the walnut thing again? What's that from?
You just got to go watch it. It's a long fucking story. It's on Rick's last live, and it's at the very end of his last live.
Oh, okay. All right, I will.
Be glad you have a garage.
2. Yeah, But when it's kind of useless space, here's the thing about Florida. We don't have really attics and we don't have basements. So the garages in most houses are people's closets, because that's the other thing we don't have a lot of here in Florida. For some reason, they build houses with just like a couple of small closets and that's it. So all the storage, all your shit ends up in the garage, and no one, even 2-car garages, there's no car in them. They're all in the driveway. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, I would love to turn my garage into like a man cave kind of thing where I could just hang out. Two nuts, one hammer. Okay. One Hummer. Sorry. Biden is sick and tired. FYI, this is a situation in Texas.
Yeah.
Wheel that. What? If it sound like Rick. What? What does that mean?
What the fuck did she say? It cut her off. She said my comment cut off. Nothing pisses me off more, Lee, than when it does that. And then I have to, if you're on Lee's or on Rick's, you got to delete it, because if he reads it and can't understand, he's like, "What the fuck?"
And you're banned.
I can't understand that.
Flight crew. Speaking of which, I went outside last Friday and my car was gone.
Oh yeah, fucking commercial
stolen
theft.
and
Isn't
towed
that
for
nice?
Unauthorized park. Wow.
Motherfuckers.
Wow.
Cost my daughter over $400 to get her car back when they fucking towed it after we had it out here. My husband's car broke down, and Kayla had to move hers so that the wrecker could bring Marvin's in and unload it in the driveway, and then Kayla was going to move her back. Oh yeah, somebody called the cops, and the fucking wrecker came right over and fucking towed Kayla's car before we could get it back in the driveway. I mean, we're talking within like an hour's time of moving it and them leaving, and all of that. Marvin had just said to her, "You better move your car into the driveway," and no more than he said that we heard him, and they literally put her car on 2 wheels driving out of the driveway.
Wow.
Fucking assholes.
Fly,
Took
is
us
this a
4
gay
hours
joke?
to get it back. Huh?
Is this a gay joke, Fly? You have closets in Florida, though. I don't know what to think with this guy anymore. We have closeted in Florida, I'm sure.
They have attics in Florida too.
Yes, we have attics. Yes, lots of them. Lee's keyboard is fucked up now.
Kind of walk up into.
Damn, beat me to it. Not that kind of closet I was thinking about, though. Oh, okay. I have no attic, no basement, no garage, no storage wasp. Wow. Okay then. You need a shed in the backyard. How's that? I have no backyard. Bring the heat. Oh boy. Pew pew and corn pop. Okay, I'm corn pop. I know.
Yeah, we know. Fucking corn pop, dude.
Walnut was the safe word.
Walnut was the safe word.
Yes. I see where it must have been going. Biden is sick and tired, all right. Yeah. Tired of being sick and tired. Oh, man, this thing is just jumping.
168 plus an Uber plus a full day. Just about. It literally cost Kayla, I want to say it was $460 some to get her car out. And it took us we went straight down to where they took the car, and it took us over 4 hours to get the fucking car back. We started at 11 o'clock at night. We didn't go home till 3 in the morning. We were pissed. And mind you, a street where I've owned the fucking house for 30 years. Well, 27. But who's counting? I'm only 29.
There you go. Ann wanted to know why there weren't any attics in Florida. Look, we got a space up there, but it's not like other houses. All of our houses have prefabbed
they'd bake
frames and rafters. So
they'd bake.
Huh?
You guys would bake if you had attic.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do have a space up there where you can technically put some shit, but you can't lay down any plywood to have a solid floor or anything up there because they run the pipes up up there. It's bad construction as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well explain Walnut. Hey, Steve W., good to see you. All right, I keep clicking on Pew Pew, but he's just all over the place. What are they trying to say before my keyboard died was that Biden is sick and tired of the situation in Texas. Well, that's super helpful.
No shit.
I know, right? Okay, Corn Pop, go right by you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm only gay if you can't keep your pants on, says Pew Pew. I think it was Pew Pew. What the fuck? You guys are sick. Breaking news, I'm doing a speech. Bump man.
Oh my God.
Let's see. I found a girl I went to high school with. She's in Florida and has ad as in a female companion. And has an ad. No. I found a girl I went to high school with. She's in Florida and has an ad as in female companion. I don't know what an ad is, but I'm guessing it's like
an ad, like an ad in the newspaper.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, interesting.
Is what I think you meant, right, Blunt? I think that's what he meant.
Could be. Safe word is stop. You're about to be corn popped.
Oh.
How is he writing so fucking fast?
I don't know, dude.
We have a shed in a large backyard, but the shed is so old the floor had rotten away. Well, I mean, it's time to do something about that.
Fly Crew said, don't keep that shit up there. Don't keep my name up there and read that gay shit.
Gonna. Don't tell me what to do, because I'm sure I'm gonna do it now.
No shit. Fly, what'd you do that for? It's like, oh, you don't want me to touch that? Let me touch it.
Right. Touchy, pinchy, pinchy.
Sure, you want to be somebody's travel companion just for the travel? We'll just find you an old one. He couldn't get it up anyway. He'll just take you along. You can make him a sandwich every now and then or something.
Yeah, will you do that for a little bit? My hand is killing me, to be honest with you.
Dude, if you put it on the mouse instead of
no, that's what I have it on.
Lies.
No, I've had it on the mouse.
We know where it was. You've been talking dirty with Fly now for an hour.
It's arthritis.
But I'm old, she said. Laugh out loud. Drunk and typing like shit. Oh, hey, dude, I do without even being drunk. Good times. Yes. It's like 3 words, then hit enter, Yank. Not that hard.
No, you're fucking hysterical tonight.
I despise thieves, so do I, Bobby. Fucking ain't nothing worse than a liar or a thief. If you're gonna fucking lie to me, don't even bother to say it. Just get the fuck out of my face. Don't tell me what to do unless you have a channel.
There you go. That works.
I want me to do spirit fingers. Corn Pop, sometimes I think, oh my God, maybe you are a robot, you fucking little freak. Nettie, hi. My house
is Nettie, ma chérie.
And solid. Mine's not. Mine was built for Intel workers, and it was all fucking put together with fucking, I don't know, duct tape and fucking bubble gum.
Ow.
Yank needs his hands to do something else. I know. That's what I said. Fly Crew, if you wouldn't talk so dirty, he might not be so handsy
hostile
with himself. Lee, fuck it. I'm going to go to Greece this summer at one point just because.
Nice.
Really? Do you really want to do that, Lee?
Monkeypox.
Can't you just fucking wait until we get fucking Quackman out of office so we know you'll...
And you'll get monkeypox.
Yeah, why is he... He better not be calling me again. Who else? Nettie. What'd she say? She laughing at us.
That's okay.
I'm a Russian corn pop. You're a fucking Fruit Loop. Corn pop. Uh-oh, now he's gonna start up a new channel. I'm a Russian corn... Did you just touch that? Had my house broke into 8 years ago. It's very unsettling. Yeah, actually, I've only had my house broken into one time, and it was actually some young kids that did it. But I got to tell you, even then, I felt like I had literally been violated.
Yes.
Like, it was really weird.
Yep. I got broken into too, and it's a fucking horrible feeling.
Yeah.
The anger and no place to direct it at.
Yeah.
It's fucking unreal.
Well, and the thought that somebody had been in your space. Like, I mean, they went into our bedroom. We had a BB gun behind our bedroom door, and it was young kids that did it. And they took that BB gun. That's how we found out who did it. And of course, they got their ass reamed. Don't you think I wasn't right over to their parents' house letting them know what nice little fucking boys they were? But it still made me feel violated that they were in our house, not just in our house, but in my bedroom. It was like, you fuckers.
Yep.
Oh my God, Yank, you crack me up, Kimmy Baby says.
Hey, thank you, Kimmy baby. Appreciate it. I like being
Never
funny.
mind. I remember the walnut reference now. Yep, Steve remembers too. Oh my God, he was laughing so hard. He's fucking walnut. Oh God, yeah. Rick was like,
it.
No, you'll have to watch it. It's at the very end of his last live. On my way home. You said that like fucking an hour ago, Bobby. Fuck, you're like a salesman or the cable guy or the guy that came to pick up Rick's bike. For fuck's sake. You don't get a say from 3 to 5. Get your ass home. Just kidding.
Pick up Rick's bike.
Oh yeah, the guy said he was coming. He told him midday. Rick said, "What the fuck is midday?"
So wait a minute, he sold his bike?
Yes. For $11,500.
Wow.
So he could buy his tractor and look sexy.
That's what happens when you get old, I guess.
Well, fuck yeah.
Oh.
It's a hell. Well. And the thing about it is, if you crash on a bike, you might die. If you crash on a tractor, your ass is dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you talk? Did he say that? The price?
Yes.
Did you talk to him?
Yes.
Oh.
He said it. I think he said it today on his live too. 11.5.
Oh.
Giving you twice the attention. Set up your game, bro. I was looking to go to Greece in December, but the weather isn't hot. I'm not leaving the fucking States. No way. I'm still, I'm surprised we made it back from Alaska. Okay. There's no fucking way. No way. I was worried Matthew going to Mexico. It's like, hurry up, get your ass home. I just don't know what the stupid fucking demented old bastard is going to do. So I know. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. I'd like to at least get a kiss out of it. We know. Don't really want to go nowhere out of the country. I'm fine here. Yeah, see, I'm the same way. I'm just, no, thank you.
I gotta ask anybody. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She feels very strongly about being on a beach for a week. Well, dude, there's lots of beaches.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that you have to go clear to Greece to find a beach. You want me to send you some sand, Lee? You got sand. You're in Arizona. You just need water. You need water.
Put it in your underwear. Dump a cup of water in there. You'll feel like you're at the beach.
I will send you a swimming pool.
There you go.
Send you a swimming pool, Lee.
Now, I got to ask this question. I see Black Sheepdog Tony G. How are you? I'm glad you're here. I got to ask, Gutter, when you look at his profile picture, what do you see? I see an old man in a baseball cap.
Where?
From the side. His
Who?
profile picture. Black Sheepdog Tony G.
Oh. Oh, let me
Does it not look like from a guy on the side with a goatee, an old guy with a white baseball cap? I know what it is, actually, but it's not.
Oh, let me look. What's his name? But it's BLK.
Black Sheep. Black. Yep, BLK Sheepdog Tony G. His little profile picture there. It looks just like a face with a goatee sideways and a white baseball cap, but it's not. It took me the longest time to realize it's not what it is. Because I just see him in the comments.
I know, but I can't see it very well. Come on, why the fuck is this taking so long? Why don't I see you?
I don't know. You can't find him in the comments?
No, I see him in the comments, but I want to go to his...
Oh, you're trying to find his page. Yeah, I'll just tell you what it is, and you'll immediately see it. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a Chihuahua.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just don't think of you as
a little
Chihuahua,
dog.
dude.
No, it's a little dog. Look at the face. It's a dog sideways face.
Oh, it is.
But doesn't it also look like a fucking old guy with a goatee and a baseball cap? Okay, yep. I was just that always blew my mind that I could not figure out what it was at first. Tony, I want you to come on the show. I've seen you. You've subbed to my channel. We've talked. We've talked on Rick's. I've seen you on Rick's. You've been here.
He ain't gonna.
Come on the show, please. Get on the show. Let's talk some shit. You've never been on. Get on here. There's a link at the top of the page in the comment section. Show up, man. Come on. Do it.
That's like pressuring you.
It is. I'm just trying to avoid Fly from coming on because his gay shit.
Fuck that. I want Fly to come on. I want to hear all the shit he's going to flip on you.
Oh.
Do it, he says.
Do it. Thank you, Ann. I thought it does.
Do it naked.
Corn Pop and his 35,000 fucking comments.
Corn Pop, you freak. I hope you're getting lots of shit sent our way by doing all that shit. Because it's the only
I know.
Really letting you do it. So, just so you know. If it is driving somebody else nuts, don't try to be a control freak. But I can stop him from doing that. But it's okay. He's gay and not gay. Corn Pop, you're pissing me off.
Oh, God. Wow, I can't really use the mouse.
You can't?
I can't.
It's because you were touching it so much.
Nah, you know what I think it is? I think it's from working on the lawnmower yesterday. I got arthritis in my hands, so I was really working on that fucking thing yesterday, trying to keep it running and shit. And I think I just fucked my hands up. That's all. Overdid them.
You know, when I get done scrubbing,
I was gonna say.
Fuck if I know. What did Nindo? I don't know what that means. After I get done scrubbing the graves, man, my hands will cramp up like nobody's business. People are crazy, Nettie. People are crazy. We can block them ourselves, but you guys have more patience than I do. Well, then you can block him. It's all right. We're good with it. See, Corn Pop, don't be a dumb fuck. Chief, please make it legal here in New Hampshire. Make it legal everywhere. Just quit it. Okay, Corn Pop, we're just skimming over you. Cannabis is legal in Canada. I flew with some a month ago. Wow. You can't fly here. No. I mean, you can, and you can take your chance, but I wouldn't. Not if you really want to get where you're going. to your next destination. And to tell you the truth, I usually tell Marvin, okay, honey, can we make sure the state we go to, or I can get it, because, or I can get, like, I can go to another state real close and get it, because and I will not. I mean, I risk his job to take it on the plane, so I don't go there ever. Let's see what
yeah, his wife flies with it all the time. Really? How is that
I
possible?
know people that do, but I mean, I'm fairly certain she don't go, okay, let me put my pot here in this little thing and take it through the x-ray. So
I know people that used to, before 9/11, be able to fly with all kinds of stuff.
Is there a federal bill in the works right now? I think I heard something a while back about it, but fuck if I know. Rooster, how are ya?
Hey, Rooster, what's going on?
We's live. Yep, we're live. As live as we're gonna get.
Live from Saturday night, Tuesday night. I can't believe.
I would never take it international.
I don't know why that just popped into my head, but I can't believe that fucking weird nerd guy from Saturday Night Live is with Kim Kardashian now. You know who I'm talking about? What's his name? He's from Saturday Night Live, and he's a total fucking weirdo.
I thought Kim Kardashian was married to.
No, they separated. To Kanye West. They separated, and now she's with that. I can't remember his name, but I guess his father was like a firefighter in 9/11, and so he gets a free ride at fucking life as a comedian. And now, it's fucking crap, man. He's so. What? Hey, stop swearing.
Is that what she said?
Pete. Yeah. Pete. Yes, Pete. Pete Davidson. Thank you, Lee. Yes, Pete Davidson. What a freaking weirdo that guy is. But whatever. I just can't see it.
He said fuck, but he couldn't say it because Lisa's going to whoop his ass. She's coming in with the whoop. She's going to get him.
She doesn't do that. She just withholds the goods from me.
That's right. And trust me, that woman's got some goods.
She does.
Like fucking top of the line goods. That
That's
shit's
the money
really
can buy.
lined with gold. It has never been tainted by.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's never been tainted, but just not by many others. Let's put it that way. When I got it, it still had that fresh car, new smell.
Well, it never got stretched out either.
That's right. That's right. It's still like driving a little Hyundai.
Fucking Pinto.
Yeah. Explodes when you hit it in the rear end, too. Oh,
sorry,
God.
Lisa.
Yeah, I know.
Is she listening? I mean, on here?
No, I had headphones.
Okay. She's just hearing you. She's not watching us.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Phew.
Corn Pop's a plumber. I get it. Okay, you're a plumber. Are you a plumb bob? Just asking.
Rooster said, did Bo Jiden, I like how you put that, Rooster, have anything to say about taking your firearms tonight? I don't know, but you fucking better not even think about it.
I'll put money on it that he did.
Oh, Bobby's home and turning on the computer.
Oh, no.
Here we go now. Gutter talk for real. Always, dude. Come on, Tony.
Tony, get on the show. Come on the show. Hit the link. Get on the show. Put your face on the camera. I want to see you.
There's 20 people.
Yeah.
I gotta go get more coffee.
Go for it. All right, I'll try to run this thing.
Do you think you can handle it?
I think I can handle it.
Touch it. You can just keep touching yourself for a minute.
No, I'm not touching nothing.
Well, you said it.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, I don't mean to be on them, guys. Sorry. It's been a tough couple days out in the sun lately. It is hot here in Florida. We're pushing 100 degrees every day. But at least we're starting to get rain again, which is nice. They won't accept my dick. Weak Tony. What? What? If I could do it. Do it. All right, you guys got to keep talking here. Otherwise, there's nothing for me to say. Tim from the Northeast, I did see that you said she brings a vape on the planes. Interesting. What's it say? I can't understand feds. Alcohol is the worst drug yet. They allow that. And I'm supposed to trust those fucking idiots. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm not gay. I do pipes, bro. Okay. I hear you, Corn Pop. Gonna talk for real. Yeah. No more comments coming through? What the hell's going on here?
Did you fucking break it?
I broke it. Yeah, I was touching it and I broke it. It's kind of what happens. I got big fingers.
You're supposed to pinch it softly.
Softly.
That's right.
Caress it.
Just rub it in between your fingers.
Ah, okay.
Taking some pineapple kush. No. Heavenly OG. Or Pacific Wonderland. When we paid off the house yesterday, I texted my kids, all three of them, on a group message and said, we paid off the house, guys. And they all came back and congratulations. Matthew's like, we're going to Disneyland. So
that's funny.
When I went to the pawn store yesterday, I picked up some Pacific Wonderland to celebrate. And then I had white lemon kush.
Nice.
So that's it.
Congratulations on paying off the house. That's a massive deal.
Thank
Good
you.
For you. Yes. Very, very, I am impressed. Are you planning on doing a burn your mortgage book or anything like that party?
Well, actually, I think we're going to, thanks everybody. I think we are actually going to, we've got some upgrading to do. So we are actually going to basically take out another mortgage and then pay that off. It's not going to be really, it's just going to kind of be a loan. It's still the same thing as a mortgage, but just because, I mean, we could probably just go and pay cash and get it all dealt with, but I would much rather, at this point, he's still working, so we'll pay a little bit of a payment. We'll still won't be paying what we were for a house payment, so it'll still be okay. We can get a pretty low interest, just so that we can do some remodeling and get the house up to par. That way, everything's good to go with whatever we decide to do, whether we decide to keep it or whether we decide to sell it or, give it to the kids or whatever. So we'll see. But
I dig it. I dig it.
The one thing is I kind of want to upgrade it now instead of, because at first I was like, let's just sell it. But then Marvin said, I'm thinking we're going to do granite countertops. And I went, really? Well, hell. Maybe I want to keep it and try this shit out. So
there you go.
We'll see. Bobby, I feel like it's been forever.
It has. It's been half a month.
Fuck.
I had to rush all the way back and set up my computer in my friend's space. So I just encroached on his whole fucking spot here. I said, listen, you don't get it.
You don't understand.
I missed my friends. What have I missed so far? I inquired about a therapy session.
Well, we're deciding that maybe we need to run the price up more because people are still saying they're willing. That we don't have the price high enough.
What brought about the title tonight?
I missed
last
everything.
week.
My phone is so fucked.
Okay,
I
well,
missed last
you just
week.
need to go last
Oh,
week,
that's
and you
right.
just need to watch last week's live. But let me tell
Yeah.
you that you
Okay.
should probably take a Valium,
Played
and
at 1.5.
a few, a couple straight shots of something really strong, before you even attempt it. Let's just say that it was a lot of
Okay.
therapy, and we're just not. Neither of us are capable of that, nor are any of our viewers that I know of. So
There's a reason those doctors make that much money.
yeah, I just can't feed you with that kind of, I just can't. And I'm very compassionate about the whole thing. I want to make, I don't want
No,
nobody
you're
to depend
not.
on.
Stop lying. Stop
Well,
blowing smoke.
depending on what it is, sometimes it could end up consuming your entire life.
No shit. Drive me
Yep.
crazy.
Or the live
And
stream.
yeah. So I'll make sure I go back and watch it. Last week I only had the few minutes to jump on. Tonight I was still working. You were jealous that I bought this fucking RV. I've been working nonstop on it, you son bitch.
And
I
you're
know,
going
but
to
it
keep
would be
doing it
really
because that's what
good when you're all
RVs do.
done.
When it's all done. But
I
you touch
know.
one thing, you gotta touch everything. And
I
anybody
know.
that's worked on anything understands that.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the one thing that because I research everything. I don't do nothing without checking it out. And the one thing that I
Cheers.
researched about motorhomes or RVs is the biggest thing is getting somebody to come and do an inspection on it, because they're not gonna say, hey, yeah, you should buy this. They're gonna tell you what's good about it and what's not good about it, and then you get to make the decision. But then you're not walking into something you don't know about. And like with this a Class C your size, it would probably be like, I don't know, $400 to do an actual they would go through the entire thing to check the entire thing out, and a full-on inspection. And I think that's huge. Even if you're talking about a brand new one, especially this day and age, I think you definitely have to have it inspected, because
Well, I'll
I
let
wouldn't
you
trust
know
anybody.
I'm in 800 and I'm fixing shit beyond everything's gonna be running like new for 800. I knew what I was walking into. Once he said I haven't used the generator in 6 years, I was like, well, we're rebuilding it.
Mhm.
The slide out, it's all hydraulics, and I do electric. So between me and my buddy and parts and labor that and then I even hired someone to fucking detail it. So I was expecting nothing to work, and now everything works. And
Right
that's
on.
really how you get to know your motorhome, though, because
Anything,
I didn't know
yes.
the first thing about it until I started ripping everything apart.
Right.
It's been a learning experience, and then
Oh,
you learn the quirks and what wire runs where, what runs what, and it's a house on wheels.
It is. And
Yeah.
and the thing about it is, it's shaking all the time. So everything that you do
Don't vibrate.
is continuing to shake. And that's why I said, when we rented the one that we rented and I seen the staples in the walls, I said, you're out of your fucking rabbit ass mind if I've ever buying anything that's on wheels that has something stapled in it. Do you really think that's going to last?
Nope. Use a little flex adhesive. That's why I always laughed at the people that did they do like the van conversions, and then they put in all this wood and timber lock, and it looks great for the first season, but everything rattles apart.
Mm-hmm.
And once you block everything in, good luck getting to it,
Listen, Rooster said, if you're looking for an RV and you pay $400 per RV, you look at that, you can get expensive. Well, first of all, you don't just go, oh yeah, that one looks kind of cute, let's go get an inspection on it. You actually narrow down the one that you are really serious about, and then you go get an inspection on it. And trust me, $400
could
is
save you a
pretty
lot.
fucking cheap compared to what you're going to pay for, especially for now what you're going to pay for with an RV.
Yeah,
So-
I would be in thousands if I wasn't doing this work myself.
Right?
I would already have doubled what I paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Lunchman D.
here's one thing though about it. I got lucky. My back was to the wall and my former boss's father was selling it. He's moving to Florida. I looked up this one. They retail, like, if I were to sell it right now with everything working, it's worth about 25 grand. So what I bought it for, I have a lot of fucking room that I don't feel guilty about. And then my boy Eli, you've seen him in the pictures, those of you that follow me on Facebook. Without that man and his magic hands, any RV repair place, I would have already have paid what I bought it for, just for the fixes. You know, if they get expensive.
You bet.
know.
Lunchman D says, go search on Steve Lato's channel, Lato's Law, for lemon lawsuits and warranty claims on RVs and camper conversions. Stay away from them all. Hi, Lemon, Lunchman.
Well, I see what you're saying, Lunchman, but if you listen to some of Steve's other ones, he has talked about, there's certain things. It all depends on whether you want to RV or not. This ain't something that if you're going into it as, oh, gee, I'm going to, buy a fucking electric bike, there's a big difference between that and an RV. And if you're not, there's a lot to it. And I would not go into it without researching it up one side and down the other. I wouldn't even fucking consider it because there is a lot of bullshit to it. And you ain't, trust me.
It's a house.
If you've never done it, you want to go do it before you go, I'm going to go fucking put 25 grand or 40 grand down for one. You better know what you're getting into because let me tell you what, a lot of it isn't a picnic side. But the freedom part of it for me is worth, dumping the black tanks and dealing with all the maintenance. For me, I believe it will be worth it. And
here's a couple little tips. If you have a sewage treatment plant anywhere around you, most of the time, like by me, I'm on Long Island, so we have Bergen Point sewage treatment. You could just go and dump your tanks for free. So you don't need to worry about all of that.
Yeah.
There's little tricks, little tips, and I have an in for those of you when you get into it, gotta go. I know Camping World. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that. They're pretty sure they're national RV
down
chain.
here.
But I have an in with them where I get like 70% off of anything I need to buy.
Nice.
70. So anything I could do to help you in your adventures, just reach out. Because it's scary. It's a fucking house that rattles and rolls.
Another place that
are enough.
Another place that you can a lot of times dump your black tanks for free is at RV sales lots. They'll literally there's one here, and you go to the back of the lot, and it's open to anybody, and you can pull your RV right up there and dump your black and gray tanks, no problem.
That's nice. That's very nice of them. So not to make everything about camping, what did I miss? What did I miss tonight? You guys were talking about shooters, this and that. Amanda hit me up and was like, are you watching the live? They're calling you. So here I am. I raced all the way home, and I took over my friend's couch.
We thought that she was close to you and that she could touch the tip of it to talk you into getting on, but then she told us that she wasn't close to you. So we didn't know how we were going to get you on here, but
here I am.
Worked there. She must have did some heavy duty phone sex and got you there. Whatever.
My phone's fucked. Let me show you what my phone does. This is fucked. Every second I get this prompt, and it just says that my IMS has stopped, and it's every second. So no matter what I try to do, this and that, this thing just keeps popping up. It's a big thing. If you look it up, LG's like, we're aware of it. We're working on a fix. They're trying to get us all onto these 5G phones. But I think you all froze.
No, I'm here.
No, I heard.
So what about this shooting situation? I saw you guys tuned in with this shooter.
I don't know too much other than he shot his grandmother. He was running from the cops. They forced him off the road. He ran into a school. Shot some.
You ready for all these
really
pro-abortion people who want to kill kids now rally to take guns to save kids?
Yeah, I
Watch
know.
how quick this dynamic shifts. If we can't rape them, We can't
He was on it.
sexualize them. We can't sterilize them. We can't jab them. We want to murder them. But now you got a gun, so we got to save them suddenly. Wait for the whole narrative shift. And he
He
wasn't
probably
white.
already started it tonight. He was talking earlier tonight at like 8:15. He was supposed to go live.
We're at war with our government. It's
Tony-
all
Without
good.
a doubt.
Tony, I just accidentally put you in timeout, and I didn't mean to. I was meaning to put Corn Pops in timeout because I'm sick of his shit. I accidentally put you in timeout, Tony, so give it just 5 minutes and we'll be back on.
What did you mean to put in timeout?
I put Corn Pop in timeout. He's fucking getting on my nerves.
I heard he was a bad dude. What's Corn
He's
Pop
being
doing?
a shithead.
Oh, what's up, Corn Pop?
He just can't
What did he
shut
say?
up.
He just
just
it's
can't shut
fucking
up.
every second. Nobody else gets to type anything in there because he's got it filled up with stupid shit.
Oh, man. Magic hands. You know what, Austin? You don't say much, but I'm gonna say this. Eli's got magic hands. I'm not afraid to admit it. I am secure in my masculinity. Eli, you got magic hands. Come here, say hi. Let
Eli,
everybody
don't
meet
touch
you.
the tip of it. Eli, do not touch the tip of it.
Hey, look at him hands.
Oh, you got hands. You got almost like my husband.
It's
My husband
Eli.
got this kind. My husband has one pinky and a toe on and a toe on his hand.
Oh, shit.
And my father had a tip on this one. He said there's still a little violence left. And then a week after he died, I put his ring. I bought him for that. I put it on a week later, and look what I got.
Oh shit,
That thing
James!
was fucking nubs. I gotta fight with this guy all the time.
It's revolting. It's causing a rebellion with the rest of the fingers. Now he's butter hands. Fucking nubs.
My kids used to call Marvin's the Claw because
Oh,
he
shit.
would. He could literally grab him around the neck, the back of the neck back here, and oh yeah, he could do some damage to them boys. Let me tell you what, just not really hurting them, but I mean, he could get their attention really easy. He could steer them any place he wanted to go.
Corn Pop's cousin is claiming that they're not related to Corn Pop. I think that automatically means you're related to Corn Pop. Who you
Yeah.
calling gingerbread?
Dude, see,
Is this the same
just-
shit?
yes, and he's just fucking driving me insane, dude. Stop! Come on, why are you
I'm
doing
not
that?
now saying bad things about disabled people. Well, first of all, yeah, he's handicapable, so we don't take offense to it. The East Coast accent in here is heavy. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Hey.
that's not true.
Well, actually, me and Yank both share East Coast, and
Yep.
you could fit right in Long Island, believe it or not, Gutter. You don't have like the whole "don't you know."
I know.
You don't really float that too much.
Well, and I tend to pick up, like, after I've been around Yank for a few minutes, or you, I notice I'll pick up your guys' accent pretty quickly. And I'll get off the phone, and Marvin's like, "Yo, what? The fuck? Talk normal." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
It's catchy. It's
Yeah.
monkeypox.
That's right.
Monkeypox. Oh, here we go with the monkeypox. Did you know I've been posting this shit because you know how I like to cover stuff.
Mhm.
Just like Event 201 with the coronavirus outbreak the year before they did a whole exercise.
Yeah.
Well, last year they did a whole fucking exercise with monkeypox, which is basically a relative of smallpox. And I don't know who mentioned it before, but it has been around for like 50 years. But it wasn't until Bill Gates said, imagine someone brought it to an airport. Now suddenly it's everywhere. After they had an exercise. I'm getting
Imagine
conspiratorial here, but they got us ending COVID-19, and now they got a whole nother reason to wear masks. You know?
I don't know, Bobby. I think you're reaching and you're just way out there, brother, into conspiracy tinfoil hat land. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I
can-
think I
don't know
don't
if I can
think
get
he's
with you
that
there,
far
man.
off.
They said the same thing about aliens. Look at the UAP.
I know.
You know?
I know.
You read it on my Facebook. It's
Hey,
going to
Sherry's
sound like
gonna
gibberish
start.
until about 2 years or a year. Give it a year at least. And then you're going to be like, holy shit.
Sherry, turn the propane off. Do not light that. Go back.
What?
She
Yeah,
just
yeah,
said
I got
that
it.
she's had it on and she can smell propane. Do not light
Oh,
that.
turn it
Yeah,
off.
no,
Let
open
air
it
out.
up. Yeah, open
Turn
the
it
thing
off
up.
and let everything air out.
You'll
and I
get
don't
a
care if it takes a
fireball.
half hour.
You will get a fireball in your face. Turn it off. Let it air. Oh, and that was scary. You showed me that thing about the campers burning down.
Duh. Wasn't that freaky? That's what I mean. I mean, you just never know. You got to be,
Yep.
you got to think about when you go to bed at night, if you have to wake up in the middle of the night, how the fuck are you going to get out of there? You need to know where your windows are because it's a lot different than sleeping on your own bed at home. Somebody's got, oh no. That's what I hear. Okay.
Hey, Lunchman, you just said there's a spot a half-hour drive from me in Florida that was a monkey and ape attraction almost 100 years ago. I'm so tempted to ask whereabouts in Florida you are because I think I'm pretty close as myself to where that monkey place was.
I have a monkey place across the street. I do. Seriously. It's where they do all
that's right. Yes.
all the science shit. It's called OHSU. It's the Oregon Health Science University. Yeah, all the monkeys are over there. We've done field trips and all kinds of shit over there with the kids.
Spooky stuff.
Fucking A.
Now, this shit came from Africa.
Yeah. That's
And Bill Gates was warning about it. Where does Bill Gates do all his, we're getting conspiratorial. I'm going to lose you. Yeah. Get your tinfoil hats, people.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Where does Bill Gates play with all his fucking vaccines?
Yep.
Africa.
Yep. All those girls he fucking hurt were in Africa.
Now, who's sneaking across the border? And then getting shipped all over the fucking U.S. We got a case in New York. And we got Africans coming through the southern border and getting flown into New York. I wonder how the cases got here.
Yeah.
Now I'm here. They've been doing this on and off for years. There's a Republic Airport that's near my hometown in Melville. In the middle of the night, DHS would be standing there with rifles in hands and planes coming in. Just flooding these people in. I'm looking for an apartment on Long Island. I'm a tax-paying citizen. Can I get a fucking hotel room and a free cell phone? My cell phone's fucked up. But if you come from a foreign nation, you know who we shouldn't be allowing in? How the hell we got fat illegals coming over the border? I'm seeking refugees.
In fucking clean clothes.
Yeah, you're suffering and you're
clothes.
fat with fucking... Get out of here. No fat refugees. There's no such thing as a fat refugee. Sounds like you're coming here to eat up all our food stamps.
Dude, they fucking say straight out, hey, we've had to pay coyotes up to $10,000 to get us this far.
Yep.
Do you have $10,000 sitting around? I don't have $10,000 sitting around.
It's not the poor coming through. It's the people that can afford it.
Yep.
And they come in with all their kids.
When we came home from Alaska and we were standing there waiting for Matthew to come and get us, I'm looking at all the homeless people at the airport, and there's a shit ton of them. And there's one guy, he's sitting outside, and he's right by the wall. And I was trying to figure out why he was sitting where he was at, because it seemed like a little kind of a funny spot. He had his phone plugged into the outlet outside and was charging his cell phone. Wait, you're homeless,
but you got a cell phone.
But you have a cell phone.
And a charger, and apparently paying for the service.
Yeah, somehow.
My cell phone doesn't work. I pay fucking taxes, you fucking leeches.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm with Rick on this. Put a catapult by the border. You killed you kill the adults and you launch the fucking babies back over at the rest of the adults coming. There's no
the
compassion.
ones that you got in prison, start putting those motherfuckers to work. Jesus, we've got infrastructure that needs rebuilt. Get those cocksuckers out of the fucking prison and put them motherfuckers to work.
Put them in the fields picking the shit that Americans won't
Whatever.
do and we need immigrants for.
That's the best part. They call us racist, and then they say, well, without illegals, who's going to pick the crops or clean the toilets? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that immigrants were just bombing the barrel and completely useless, and they're just to clean your shit. That sounds pretty racist to me because I know pretty prominent fucking immigrants that came. We're all descendants of immigrants. And we came here, you used to be turned away for an eye infection. Now you could come in with COVID and fucking monkeypox. And then the Democrats are compassionate saying, well, who's going to clean our shit? Well, not any self-respecting immigrant that's going to come here with skills. But when the border is open and you're just flooding them in, now you're degrading all of them down to crop pickers and shit cleaners. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's compassion, all right. Yeah, clean my shit. That's why you're here. Here's free shit. Vote Democrat. And it's disgusting because you know who hates illegal immigrants the most? Take a wild
legal
guess.
Ones.
Legal
Legal
ones.
ones.
Thank you.
Yep.
See,
Yeah, people from India coming in through Mexico. I agree. I'm sure they are, Rooster. I'm sure of it.
we got terrorists. We have Middle Easterners. We have Afghans. If you're from Honduras, I'm sorry, your refuge is in Mexico.
Yes.
Pregnant Chinese women like crazy, you know. And then this whole diversity thing, you know, white people are not the majority of the world.
Oh,
We're
right.
not the majority of the
No.
world. So technically, we need
No.
representation in diversity.
That's right. That's right. You're not allowed to have a country because reasons.
And who are the countries that they demonize and they flood all these fucking third world people in? And
Dude.
I'll explain it this way. Anybody coming from a shithole nation is gonna accept communism in America because American communism is still better than the system that they're coming from. And that's it. They're just lining up the voters. I saw you guys watch 2,000 Mules.
Yes.
Oh, I bet 2 mules because you know I'm banned. I've been banned for talking about.
I was going to ask you about that.
I am currently banned. They retro banned me and gave my channel a strike because they said I was spreading misinformation about a certain event that happened about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or a year and a half ago. I got a strike. I'm not allowed to upload. I'm not allowed to go live. And here's how misinformed the information I was talking about was. Arizona started fucking raiding the MULES. They're raiding. There's active law enforcement raids, and they are singing like fucking birds. Because it's all felonies. It is felonies. So they're giving it all up. Look it up. Arizona begins raids on these people that were outlined by misinformation. I'm sorry. If it was so misinformed, why would law enforcement be doing raids? And what would these people have to think about? So technically, we are not allowed to discuss the most secure, most fucking, you know, the most
voted for,
the most secure election process of all time. We're not allowed to question it. But we could talk about 2016 all we fucking want, even though they're all pointing the finger at Hillary now. Hillary was the one that started it all, but you're not going to hear about that. It's fucking insane. We could talk about
it that... Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say,
Look,
how crazy is it
each other goat head.
How crazy is it they started the Ministry of Truth, right, with that crazy fucking lady, and then because of all the blowback they were getting for calling it the Ministry of Truth or whatever, they said, all right, we're gonna put that on hold, but we're not gonna actually stop it. We're just gonna redo it, and we're gonna put it over here in the back burner. We made a mistake by letting you guys know about it.
Yep.
That's basically what they said.
That Nina bitch fucking resigned.
Yeah. But
she said, we're being attacked by misinformation. You know what the misinformation was? We just reposted her own tweets. Her own fucking tweets.
Yeah.
We called her out.
She said the Ministry of Misinformation is getting shut down because of misinformation.
Ministry of Truth, 1984. Rick was talking about that movie today.
Yeah, theirs was technically the Disinformation Governance Board, but we just call it the Ministry of Truth because we call it for what it is.
Right.
It was very analogous. It was 100%. And this woman resigned because of different disinformation, but all of our attacks were, look what this crazy lady is saying. She is an expert in disinformation. It's all the fuck she spreads. She's
right.
an expert in it because it's all the fuck. Anything that comes out of this failed show tunes fucking character, everything was bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And she's like, well, we're under attack. No, we're just exposing your own tweets, lady. And if you're a purveyor of disinformation, when the liars tell you what the truth is, that's it. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Have a
I wonder
good night,
how long
Lunchman.
this Texas shooting is going to be. Good night, Lunchman. I wonder how long this is actually going to be in the news, though, about this Texas shooting, because he doesn't appear to be white. I heard something about him possibly being trans. And
Oh God.
No, it's
Yeah.
a book, Wasp.
and they're 18-year-olds. We got back-to-back shootings by 18-year-olds. Who's leading the youth right now? Who's running the education system? These depraved
The
fucking
Democrats.
leftists. It sounds
Yep.
like they're not doing a good job. They're creating serial killers and activists, mass
Yep.
shooters. We used to have
this one won't be on. This one won't be on the news nearly as much as the last guy there that was 18 that did the school shooting there that they have put on every fucking night and day.
Yep.
Talking about him nonstop.
Did you
It's
read the
crazy.
manifesto?
Nah, I don't even give a fuck.
I have the whole
it's
fucking
cut-
manifesto.
I know, but I
downloaded
know a lot
that
of it is
morning.
like cut pasted from the last guy in New Zealand. There, I heard there was quite a bit of it was just cut and paste from his manifesto. The Christchurch, New Zealand guy.
Yeah, which
That-
when I watched
that's what I heard.
I watched that video. Half of that video is fucking doctored. I watched it I watched it right after. I have the Buffalo shooting video. I'm one of those. I get right
I've
in
got
and right
a few.
on it.
I've got a few like 2 minutes of it where he first goes in and he re-racks and I watched some of it. It was kind of weird.
That's about the whole fucking video.
Mhm.
But the manifesto, he's a self-proclaimed leftist.
Leftist.
He hates conservatism because he said it's corporatism in disguise. He did it. He chose New York because of the strict gun laws. He said everybody's limited to 10 round magazines and all their guns are cucked. So I figured it was the easiest place for me to shoot and get away alive. Because
Yeah, he was hoping that nobody
armed.
nobody else in there was armed.
And then what
Right.
did our governor say? We need stricter gun laws. I'm like, you want more mass shootings? That was his whole fucking motive for picking here.
Yeah.
And
It's
now you got
crazy.
today Texas schools. I thought Texas schools were starting to arm the teachers. You got to turn that down. It's going to catch to the mic.
How about the dude that was just shot some guy on the fucking train going into New York?
I posted that one. Yeah, take
Yeah,
mass
he got
transit.
caught. Yeah, he got caught, and he got walked in. But they were very hard pressed to say black guy. We're looking for
Black
a black
guy.
guy. They said dark skinned guy. It's like fucking nuts, right?
7% of the population is committing 52% of the violent crime. That can't be ignored.
Listen, I don't care about. To me, when you lose me, never mind that going even that deep. You lose me when you can say, "We're looking for a white guy," and then you have to go, "We're looking for a dark-skinned guy."
Or an
maybe he's
SUV
dark-skinned.
murdered people at a fucking
Yeah.
parade.
Yeah,
An SUV.
yeah. Car goes out of control, kills people. It's like
You don't
what?
hear about Waukesha? You don't hear about the NYC subway shooter. Where'd he go? What
Yep.
was his name? Oh,
I don't know.
disappeared.
Yep.
Fucking disappeared.
It's fucking crazy.
We are at war with our fucking government. Well, the government's at war with us. We're minding our business, behaving ourselves.
Yeah.
You know? You're going to ask, what's it going to take? Well, let's talk about this baby formula shortage. This is the first time I saw people on both sides of the political spectrum start to panic.
Yeah.
Now we had a recall. 4 babies, right? 2 died, 2 sick. And they did the big Abbott recall. And now they're relying on the FDA to allow them to reopen. And then they start freaking out. Oh, Republicans like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz voted against the baby formula bill. No, that was a budget fucking bill to give the FDA more inspectors. Okay? The Biden administration shut them down over 4 babies. Can we keep that same energy with the COVID vax? Because how many people fucking died from the COVID vax? Well, more than 4. You know? And then we're shipping pallets to the fucking border. Pallets of baby formula to the border.
And importing them from fucking Germany.
And now they want to bypass FDA regulations to allow other shit to come in. And believe it or not, I said this, and I caught a lot of flack. Most baby formula is poison anyway. Look it up. 80% of baby formula samples had arsenic in it. Fucking all this shit. It's like hot dogs. You don't want to know what's in the hot dog. You don't want to know. Just grill it, eat it. Don't look it up. You're not going to be happy.
Is Gunner frozen?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm pissed off. Where the fuck did you just go, Yank? You just took yourself out.
Scary Poppins. Nettie nailed it. Scary Poppins couldn't take the heat because of her own tweets. You could call me out on any of my Facebook posts and I will sit there and give my viewpoint on it. This girl couldn't even take her own fucking tweets. I have convictions in my statements. Just like other girl, we see what the hell's going on. And Yank, we see what's going on. And our thought process leads us to our opinions. We don't copy and paste opinions and then try to attribute it to make sense or try to walk it around so it suddenly makes sense. No, I'm witnessing something and this is what I think of it. And we wait for the facts. Because we can, like me and Gunner right now, we could get on a debate stage with anybody and argue our points. They're just going to call us bibble-thumping white supremes and go, "Wee!" and fucking shut down and start calling us names and racists and this and that because they don't understand where their opinion comes from. Because it's programmed. It's copy and pasted. Where the hell did Yank go? I'm going to grab a fresh beer.
He knocked himself out. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
What happened was his hand slipped off and hit himself in the forehead. He knocked himself right out.
Nah, this damn thing keeps kicking me out now.
It's okay. I'm busy kicking.
I see that.
Pew out of every fucking little spot I can see. Pew, you've done pissed me off. I don't know what your trip is, but you really need to knock it off because I don't like to be that way. Just stop that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta act like a normal person instead of this fucking raging,
You're just
crazy
posting
person.
stupid fucking words. Knock it off.
Who?
Pew pew.
Pew pew, corn
Yeah,
pop,
what
they're all
happened?
fucking the same
I
guy.
wonder if Pew Pew got hacked because he's usually part of the conversation.
He is, but he always tends to like overdo it. Just doesn't know when. He's like one of the people that just like doesn't know when to take a pause and let someone else fucking say anything.
It's like me.
No. I'm just. It's just hard, man. People. I don't know.
Yeah. Tony G said he's lonely. Yeah, he's something. But dude, if you don't want to be lonely, Pew Pew, just stop. You're being like Sugar Butcher said. You're being a fucking troll. Knock that shit off. You can come in here and visit with us all day long. We don't have a problem with that. Just don't come in being a dumb shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, nobody talks about the mass shootings that have been happening in Chicago and stuff. I think we are. It might be higher than 6. It might actually. I just posted something about this. They don't talk about that because outlaws will always have guns, and all these mass shootings just prove that gun laws don't work.
They right.
They don't fucking work. And everybody is yelling this shit about a well-regulated militia. Militia. Not well-regulated arms. I have the right to fucking bear arms, and if you want to come and take them, you're going to find out what they do. Well-regulated means the militia has an organized plan. They have all the guns and ammo that they need. That's well-regulated. Well, in the state of New York, technically, we're not allowed to have militias. So how do you well regulate something that's against the law? And you see all these shootings and the rapes and the fucking and the robberies going on in mass transit, and then we got Mayor Dinkins up here who just talks. No, the people need to arm themselves. I'm done abiding by New York State gun laws. I have been for a long time. I don't own any guns, but if I did, I wouldn't give a fuck what the laws were. We'll leave it at that.
I hear you.
You know, a couple of boat accidents. I had an RV accident. I lost everything in the RV accident.
Yeah,
You bring plungers.
He gonna get something.
Block pew pew. No, we don't. Well, maybe. You could individually block him, or we could keep picking on him. Corn Pop was a big dude. Oh, he's back. You bring him mine. All right, Corn Pop. Do you have anything to bring to the table that's intelligible?
I think he is a troll. I mean, I'm a little annoyed because I really thought that Pew Pew was somebody. He's been somebody on Rick's channel, and I don't know. Maybe he has been hacked, but
yeah, Pew Pew's not normally Pew Pew
not
and
like
Corn
this.
Pop. Listen, Corn Pop, I don't want to agree with Biden on anything, but if you're gonna be a bad dude, you're gonna be a bad dude. Oh, Pew Pew was blocked on Rick's channel. Corn Pop is also blocked. Oh man, you guys just fell off the deep end. I guess you had us at hello, and now you got to go.
'Cause I think so. I think it is a troll. I mean, I've tried to be nice, but at this point, guess what, Corn Pop?
Well, I'm gonna run and grab a beer. You guys bring the
Run and
live cast
grab a
back to
beer.
center, and then anything you wanted my input on, let me know. I gotta adjust volumes over here real quick.
There you go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What time
Nettie's
did you want to run this till, Gutta?
Well, we're at 2.5. We'll go 3 hours. Does that sound good? Because we're okay. We've already started live, so they can't shut
You're
us
right.
down.
Right.
We're on this month's quota. So, and we've already started it. So we have like a half hour.
Another half hour? I'm hungry.
Oh, you can always go. I mean, it's not a big deal. These guys will definitely sit on here, and I'm sure Bobby will sit here. They're both the same
that's
person.
true.
I agree. Not letting me block the block worthy. Okay, Pew Pew. Did you ban Pop Pew and what's his nuts? Dude. I hate this. You're distracting me. Stop, okay? Mount, you're out. Sorry, Mrs. Go fucking bang your Mr. Pew Pew. Go do something with him. Show him some manners. They're both the same person. Yes, they are. Bye, Corn Pop.
You know,
Bye.
some people, it's so weird, man. Some people just think, oh, well, it's the internet. You can just fuck around all day. And you can, you know. But, like, nobody's supposed to get annoyed. And no one realizes, like, these people that do stuff, they don't understand, like, when someone gets annoyed with them, it's not because I'm fucking easy to get annoyed. It's because you're being annoying. You know what I mean? It's like self-reflection a little bit there, guy. You got to look at yourself a
bit. If that
bit.
was my kids, I would have already fucking knocked them completely out of their chair. If my kids would have sat here and said this shit to me, bro, I would have not, literally. You can ask any one of them and they'd tell you, yeah, my mom would have done fucking gave me a fat lip, knocked me straight out of that fucking chair. Because I didn't shut my mouth. How many times do I have to say the same thing? Like, I mean, come on, dude. You're just being a dumb shit.
Yeah.
Got to be the one person
I
who
agree.
runs it for everybody. I agree, Riches.
Kemp's the fucking piece of shit Pence guy, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
there it is. Good luck, Georgia. Good luck.
Okay.
Now you're gonna run against Stacey Abrams. Oh, she's allowed to fucking question elections, right?
Oh, hell, she's the official governor.
That
The actual
fucking
governor.
heifer. She owns so many houses down there, and then says it's the worst place to live. Did you hear fucking former disgraced mayor Bill de Blasio is running for Congress?
Oh,
Because he said he could help the
Wilhelm-
people. He could
Wilhelm,
deliver
what's
to the
his name?
people. And Cuomo's running for governor again. Hochul, governor.
wow, man.
I'm going for Lee Zeldin. Don't fall for the Swazi people. If you're in New York, don't fall for Swazi, that motherfucker.
Are you gonna keep staying in New York, man?
For right now, I'm here for my mother, my girlfriend, and my storage unit.
Can't
I got a
leave your
lot of
mom.
friends here. I gotta move my stuff around. Amanda wants to accelerate in her career, and honestly, if this job opportunity I just got offered on one of our live streams, remember like 2 live streams ago, that job opportunity? that came up?
Yeah.
That's a real opportunity. So right now, technically, I'm building my first resume. Jen, if you're here, I am working on it. That
Good
might
for you.
actually be a really good career field. I got offered another job to do the movies, but it's not worth it for me at the moment. But I might be designing Tesla charging stations. So I mean,
Oh,
if
no
it
kidding.
pays, sure.
I'm sure it will.
Amanda wants to lock in New York pay, and then I gotta help my mother finish redoing her house. Other than that, I'd be fucking out of here. But you know, there's a lot of family and friends around here that help me, and I'm helping them. And I can't just abandon everyone. Oh, trust me, I thought about it. I was like, I got a fucking RV. I'm out. You know. But ultimately, all of our plans are to get out of here.
Right
Get
on.
out. You gotta.
Night,
I heard.
Night, Nettie.
I'm sorry.
Sweet
I'll
dreams.
wrap it up real quick. I was
No,
gonna
you're
say
fine. We're just
I
told
just-
that good night.
I just heard that Florida real estate's going up like New York real estate now because of all of us flooding out.
Yeah, they said my city is growing so much faster than they expected it to, and they expected some serious growth within this city years ago. And in the time that I've been here, it's doubled already, and they're expecting it to double again in just a half the time. So maybe another 10 years, double again. So all the systems that are in place are not going to be able to handle the influx of people. It's
I
bad.
have a friend that just moved his whole family to Florida. They're moving back to New York because they said the rent is just about the same, except the pay is different.
Yo, pay is terrible. Rent is like $2,300 a month for a 1-bedroom.
Yep, that's New York, baby.
It's fucking nuts.
I know. I just seen a thing where they said that Target, they're going to start offering like $25 an hour to their, or $24. I think it's $25 an hour to their employees, starting wage, because it's gone up so much.
Those are inflation numbers. Wait till the prices go up to compete it. You're still gonna be behind the curve.
Oh yeah.
Still
Well,
gonna
you
be
know, it
behind
was
the
like
curve.
my daughter.
$25 an hour ain't shit when you're paying $10 a loaf of bread.
My daughter was saying that her boyfriend, he's now had his house for 2 years. My daughter had sold hers, and they now live together. And he was going to sell his, but he bought his for like 200,000 less than he can actually. Now he can sell it for 200,000 more. But the problem is, if he goes to buy something, his payment's going to be that much more because you're going to buy something that's $200,000 more. So, it's really not worth selling your shit in the sense of a house, because you got to go pay payments somewhere else or rent, and you're going to pay twice as much. So
Just
might as
hold
well
on
stay
to it.
Yeah.
Because I had a friend, she was looking at houses, and she's like, oh, the prices are all coming down. I said, look at the interest rates. And she's like, holy shit. I'm like, you're paying the same. They couldn't sell it at a 6-point interest rate for the same amount that they wanted because the money is the same. So the price of the house is coming down, but the interest on the mortgage is going up. So you're not saving any money. You're paying just as much, if not more. And now you're signing up for 30 years of this. What happens if you don't get a fixed rate? And this is anybody, anytime you're going to buy something, do the fixed rate. Do
Yes.
not do the fucking balloon shit.
Oh, never
That
do a
adjustable rate
balloon.
shit? No way.
None of that shit. Or adjustable rate. Definitely not.
Nope. Don't. The fixed rate, you know what you're working with. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a kid down here that I know from back home. I knew him when he was 4, right? And I helped raise him. And he moved down here at the same time I did. I didn't know it, but I just found out recently again. Anyway, he got a condo from his grandmother when she died, who also lived down here. He got it as an inheritance. So he had this little condo. It's only a 1-bedroom down here. Didn't have to pay shit for it. And did just the condo rent, whatever the hell that was every month. That's all he had to pay. He's a metal fabricator welder, so he makes decent money. He just sold that condo and put like 80 grand in his pocket for selling the condo. I told him he was a fucking idiot for doing that because he got property for basically nothing. He could have, now he's living with his mother, right? So he could have moved in with his mother, rented the condo out for like $2,300 a month, put $2 grand in his pocket every month, and been building money to buy property, because he can't buy property right now with the 80 fucking grand in his pocket that he got for selling the condo. And he wants to buy property enough so that he could shoot guns in his backyard and all this shit and have property. I'm like, dude, I don't know where the fuck you think you're living, but you're not going to be able to touch that for under $250,000 down here.
Yep.
So it's just
80 grand ain't shit. People hear 80
It's
grand,
nothing.
they think it's a lot of money.
Oh,
And I'm telling you, as someone, I had 120 grand in my bank account, and I was like, oh shit, I'm doing all right. 1 year in COVID, told I'm not allowed to work, but you still got to pay all your fucking bills. 100 grand goes like that. 100 grand ain't shit. It ain't shit. But I
that's
was
what
happy
we tried
that
to explain to our kids was, you guys, you have no idea how much money you have to save, like at least fucking 3 or 4 times what we saved. And Marvin's a huge saver. He always has been. I mean, they're going to have to save way more than we did because of how much inflation has increased. I mean, it's just...
you're going to need 5 to 7 million to retire.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what it's going to
that's
come
right
down to.
now. That's within the next year. If you don't have 5 or 7 million, you ain't going to fucking make it. I'm telling you. If
I ain't
you're
gonna
going
make
to...
it.
You're going to be...
You're all
starving
going to make it because you know me, and we all family, and I got land. We got land. It's paid for. We have land.
Nice.
So when you need to move homesteads, we'll talk. We
Nice.
have land. It ain't fucking going nowhere.
Who wants to live with your mother? Dude, I'll bet you'd go live with your mama if you had to, Fly. Don't
I'm
say
not.
you
I
would.
bought a fucking RV. I love my mother to death. I will finish our house, but I'm not going back. I just proposed to her, listen, I'm going to crash in the room because I'm working a few towns away. And she already started, well, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do it. And I was like, you know what? Forget about it. I'll finish your fucking house. I bought an RV. My roof, my rules. If I want to fucking watch YouTube and have a few beers, I'm watching YouTube, have a few beers. Now I remember why I moved out.
There you go. Yeah.
You know. Now we're the greatest of friends, but we only became friends after I moved out. You know.
Excuse me.
It's going to cost you a pretty penny, Fly. I'm telling you what. It's so expensive now.
Now
You
this
want
is
to
what I've been
get that-
doing, and this is my best my suggestion to people. If you want that kind of land to be able to shoot on, find a couple of your friends that already own land and buy an acre from them. Buy 1 acre. Like, listen, this is going to help you with your bills. I'll buy the acre, but I want to be able to go in the back over there and fucking shoot. But if your friends are hunters, they're not going to want you shooting willy-nilly because you scare off all the fucking game. You know?
But they have to. They would have to be.
And
Dude, I can't help it. The heat's been kicking my ass down here. I've been working a lot in the yard. and stuck out in the sun. It's
That's
been 100 fucking
AKA for
degrees.
Lisa.
Huh?
He said the heat's been kicking his ass, and I said, yeah, that's AKA for Lisa.
Yeah.
Blood
Yeah,
Man
no.
said Bobby got an Italian mom. Oh, he knows. Yeah, I didn't have to say too much. But you've been out there in that sun. We just got 2 days of fucking 90 degrees, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I can't imagine in Florida.
It was brutal. Dude, the worst part was we started getting rain. Like, rainy season finally showed up, right? So I let the grass go from brown to green and grow quite a bit before I decided to cut it. I get the lawnmower started. It's sputtering and acting weird, right? I'm like, it just needs to run a little bit and it'll fucking clear itself out. So I drive it around the back of the house. I get to the backyard and it craps out right in the fucking sun.
Oh,
So I'm like, fuck. I go when I start wiggling and jiggling and trying to figure out what it is. Is it the carburetor? I got to pull a plug. And I keep walking back and forth to the garage, going to get tools and going to get this and going to get that. I took everything apart. I put it all back together. Go to start it. The battery's dead. So I go and drag out the fucking battery charger and a 100-foot extension cord. And I hook it up. And I'm like, okay, while I wait for this, I'll go clip some bushes. In the meantime, like I said, I'm just in the sun. And I'm soaked with sweat. And I'm clipping trees. And I told Gunner, and I found myself at one point just standing there, staring off into space. I have no idea what I was thinking, doing, nothing. It was just, my brain was cooked like an egg. You know,
how to witness signs of, how to identify signs of a heat stroke.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. God bless you.
So that was fucking yesterday, man. And so today I just kind of recouped a little bit, drank a whole bunch of fluid and shit. I'm all right, but I am tired, man. I am pretty wiped. He kicked my ass.
So
But I got the lawnmower going.
Somebody said, Tony said, come hunt wild pigs in Texas. It's all year round. My son did that, and I actually have a video of him when he went and hunted pigs, and it is the funniest freaking video you ever seen. Him and his wife are sitting in chairs waiting for these pigs to show up, and all of a sudden this pig comes out of nowhere and headed straight for Sean, and Sean had to get up. His wife is videoing it, and she doesn't say a word to him as this pig comes charging at Sean. It was the funniest damn video I ever seen.
Gotta be careful, man. Them pigs do not fuck around. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. When you come back, I just wanted to give an announcement. Remind me to give an announcement when you come back. Fair?
Okay. Sounds good. I'm looking for that video. What the fuck?
Now,
did
are
I
we
do?
talking about pigs or boars? Because I never knew how big a fucking boar was until I saw a couple of pictures, and I was like, that's not your average pig.
This is a wild pig. And it's a... Okay. Oh, this is the funniest shit. Well,
Hey,
wait,
Eli, isn't that what they call you at the bar, wild pig? I said, isn't that what they call you at the bar, wild pig? Silver fox. Sorry, I won't make that mistake again. Eli.
Wild boar.
Wild boar. They're bigger than pigs.
Oh shit! I got the wrong one. Oh shit! Where'd it go?
Damn, Fly Crew, you got a storm coming through? We keep getting them, but I keep missing them. I took my first little while from work and slept in a little bit, which I know I shouldn't, but I did. Let's see, where you... Oh, wow, you guys got a storm and a half rolling through Texas right now. Well, don't go talking about crab apples with a tornado in the back. Wow, you guys do. You guys have a hell of a fucking storm coming through. I'm seeing it's about the squall line. The first one's about to cross Waco. And you got a secondary squall line coming up. Fun.
Okay, just a minute. We'll wait till Yank gets back because I don't want him to miss it. But this is where Sean he's sitting there, he's texting somebody a picture or something of these pigs, and they had been sitting there for quite a while. And
Ashley, a boar is a male pig. No, you might be thinking of hog. A boar is different. Boars are way bigger than pigs.
okay,
You might be thinking of a hog.
all right, here's Sean and him trying to.
Yeah, wild boar I think is used loosely because I've seen the difference between a boar and a pig, and one of them's like the size of a Volkswagen.
Okay, just
All
a
right,
minute.
Gutter was waiting for you to come back, Yank, to show the video.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, wait a minute. Here we go.
Ah! Oh Jesus!
It's funny as shit.
Blast that fucker.
It did. The last second is oh shit.
Oh yeah.
We laugh. You can. That's Megan. When you hear that yelping dog, that's not a dog. That's his wife yelping.
Too funny.
Oh shit!
It
That's
was
no
weird.
hog. That's no boar. That's a fucking.
I don't know what
That's a pig.
That's what when he went to hunt. That's what they hunted.
I know
Whatever
they have
that was.
doctored pictures of wild boar. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Let me make sure of this because my friend sent me a picture of them.
No, he had to
with
pay
a
big bucks.
wild boar.
He had to pay big bucks to go shoot whatever that was or who, I don't know. But it's in Texas and he paid big bucks to go. It was funnier than shit.
Yeah, this is a boar. I don't know. I'll try share screen. I don't have both of my screens. So I'm just going to share screen. One of them is going to look just like ours. And then I'll just go over to the picture of the boar. But the difference between that is this. Look at that size. These boars are different than fucking pigs, man. They're like, it's like a Volkswagen coming at you.
Both will try to kill you.
That's not
Yeah.
a pig.
No,
That's
no.
a fucking boar. That's not a hog.
The craziest thing about pigs is if you take a fucking pink pig that you think looks like fucking Charlotte's Web pig and you let that thing go in the wild, within just a few months, it will start turning into a wild fucking animal and grow fur and everything.
Well, we all adapt. We all adapt to our environment. Why do you think we don't have melanin in our skin? We went
like,
north,
you know-
built shelters.
It's like after men have been married for a while, they do the same thing.
I can attest to that. I have hair on my back that I have no idea where that came from.
Well, thank you for having me on. I'm sorry. I only had the few minutes last week, and then I sent some therapy session to Yank going, well, I'll still support you even if you don't want me on. I'll own that.
Fuck guy.
Yeah. He's like, seriously? I was like, oh, I was on. So I wasn't sure when I said I saw not being therapist. I guess I gotta go watch the last live.
Yeah, you'll understand then.
But is there anything you guys want from an out of the box perspective before I sign off and let you all close it out? Because I see we're closing into the last 10 minutes. And there's a couple of things I wanted to just say real quick.
Oh, what was your announcement?
I want to host an event in the New England area on land, kind of like a weekend fest for like a meet up, greet up. But for those in the comments, especially trolls, there is a vetting process, and only the people that I know who they are, you got to go through the vetting process. But I want to invite you guys, and we'll set something up maybe during this summer where we all go up and fucking have a nice little camping trip and actually get to meet in person. I mean, I don't know how viable it is for you guys, but it's something I want to talk about because it's also
Yeah, okay.
it's a fundraising event for my buddy. He's one of the ones that own land, and he wants to create an animal sanctuary and shit. So it'd be a chance for
Far out.
everyone to meet up, have a good time, and check it out. And we'll see if we get a few bands up there, so there's live music and shit. And show my boy Joe a little love, and kind of a meet and greet. And then the next thing is I'll be in touch with you guys the second they allow me back on fucking YouTube. And to those of you in the comment section who have been kind enough to come over to my channel, I'm gonna get my second fucking strike the second these communists let me back. The second I get to go on live again. So be ready, because I'm gonna talk about all the fucking shit. And there's no holds bar. I am pissed off, and I'm contacting attorneys about my first fucking strike. It's bullshit. Bullshit. And if it was misinformation, the cops wouldn't be raiding. So those are my two announcements. I want a big summer event this year before the fall hits. And basically kind of like a meet and greet and a hangout and just a fucking weekend of music and barbecue and drinks and cigars and actually getting to hang out. And then the second one is the second I'm allowed live again. I want everybody on. I want you guys on because we're gonna earn that strike together. This way, it's no reflection of you on your channel, but you can really let loose.
Okay, but I got a question.
Yeah.
When your channel does come back online and you're ready to do this thing, are you gonna send me a notice saying, "Hey, I might go live later," and then never show up?
No, I'll make a thing of it because I'm gonna have notes and everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I get tired of waiting for you to show up, man. And sometimes I'm like 12 o'clock at night. Nigga, what the fuck?
I moved like that one time. That was my fault. Yeah. Yep. And I
I'm
even
just
made a whole
busting your
video
balls, bro.
apologizing. I made a whole apology video
I know.
about that.
Dude, I'm just busting.
And then
It's
with the
fine.
wrap up, I'll tell you, I know why everybody leaves the fucking television shows early. Wrap up is not fun. Not fun at all. You don't just show up, do your filming for the day, and go home. No. You're moving the entire production. It's fucking insane. And then with the RV, and now my phone's fucked. So, and then I got banned. So, it's been dormant. But you guys were calling me on. Amanda said you went out of your way to fucking call me on. What do you want to talk about? While is any last questions while I fucking rant on your channel?
Nah, not. I don't have nothing. Do you gotta?
No,
I just wanted to see your pretty face.
Andy's here late.
Hey, Andy.
What's up, Andy?
And anybody that's here that hasn't gone and subbed to my Gleaming Graves page, please go do that.
I did. You've been doing some fantastic work. I saw some of your pictures as of late. Good work.
Go
I haven't yet.
Go get Lisa.
She's
You
sleeping.
go get her, because I'm going to tell her she going to whoop your ass tonight. I'm just joking. But
I promise.
please
I will do it
subscribe to
tomorrow.
my Gleaming Graves page. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Keep your mind in the gutter. Like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends if they want to be cool to get on down and hang out with the cool kids.
That's right. And
That's right.
Fly Crew, you have to. You don't get
you
a
have
choice
to.
in it.
Don't
You
just
have
sit
to.
there holding your vest.
I don't know if I can put a link in the chat. Can I? Let me look.
I don't think in the chat you can.
Bye, Leah. Bye, Sugar Britches. Night Marine. Night Wasp. Night Black Sheep. Ashley. Andy Smith. Chief Smoke a Lot. Sherry. Blunt Man. Fly Crew. Rooster. Well, we came and woke the rooster. Good song.
He's on Rick's
Yep.
page on his channel quite a bit.
Yeah, they come to stop the rooster.
Oh, say a prayer for me. I might be getting my hands on an original Kalishnikov.
What
Nice.
the fuck
Like-
is that?
Yeah.
AK-47,
Yeah.
but it's a
Up
Russian
to get
model.
up here in the Northeast, but thank God for grandfathers.
Hey,
Nice.
let me see if this works.
Yeet yeet.
Yeet, yeet. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Can you see
The
it?
link's in there. It's not clickable though. You would have to copy and
Okay.
paste that into your
So
link
afterwards,
your
I will.
address book.
All right.
Right on, Ash.
I'm glad
All right,
everybody came. We had
I'm
quite.
on it. Thanks for bringing me on. I'm gonna give you guys the close out. Everybody in the chats, love you people. Yank, love you, brother. Gutter,
Right
love
on,
you,
bro.
girl. Send
Love
You
you,
want to
Bobby.
you want to
Have a
plug
good
where we
night.
can find you? You want to plug where we can find you for now, Bobby?
Yes. Where can we find you?
Bob Box on Facebook. It's the only thing I'm not banned from right now.
Right on.
But I come with the source material to back this shit up. If you see it on my feed,
Good post.
you're weeks to a year ahead of time, and it all comes out in the end.
Yep.
I don't waste my time just copy and pasting conspiracy theories. Although some conspiracies aren't theory. Remember that. Love you guys. Over
Good
and
night,
out.
darling.
Right on, brother.
Thanks,
Peace.
Wasp. Thanks, Fly Crew. Have a
Yep.
good night, Bobby.
Peace.
All right.
You guys have been
I
great
guess
tonight.
we're good. See, I told you a half hour, and you made it.
I did. I had to go pee though. That was I had to pee.
You had to pee.
I'm old.
We all have to pee. I peed twice during this live. I don't know
I
if
hate
you
you.
realize that, but
No,
I
you were
did
giving
it.
me all kinds. I have to go make a phone call. I need a cup of coffee.
no, I never say. I said Marvin called me, but
Oh,
and then I did
Marvin.
have to go get coffee. But I went
Okay.
and got coffee twice, and I peed both times. When you go pee, you empty and you refill. See, that's why you have your shit too close to you. Later, Rooster. Later, Bumpman.
Later, guys. All right, we
Thanks,
hopefully
everybody,
see you
for
here
coming.
again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll probably see what Rick's if he decides to do a thing on a thing when he says he's going to do a thing, but he doesn't do the thing when he says he's going to do the thing. So maybe we'll see you there. I don't know, but it's been fun. Thank you for coming. You all set there, Gutter?
I'm ready to end her. Good night,
All right.
everybody.
5, 4,
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.